Okay, go.
Fair enough. Yeah, so you've finished off the dragon turtles. You are going to get another long rest, and the next day you'll hear Kyram go, "I can see land."
Ooh.
I'm gonna run
Oh,
out
fuck.
on deck immediately and like look forward and see what I can see.
I will do some. Actually, I'll be next to the captain, won't I? But I'll be looking out from the helm.
Okay, Cirilla, where are you going to do?
Not incredibly bothered for now. I'm not going to rush up to deck, but I'll head there. Yeah.
Okay. So you see this island. So it's a huge island. It's a massive. But it's a very isolated island. You do notice, sort of high above the island, almost like at the clouds, just like this, like kind of birds up really high up.
Normal birds. Or...
Well, you'd have to do.
I was going to say I'd get my owl to start flying towards.
My hope would see as well.
Talion's gonna just intently look at the island and see if he can see like anyone or anything like on the coast or something like that.
You're looking at the island.
Yeah.
So you how
120
Yeah, I
feet
suppose.
with Devil's Sight.
No, not that. That's fine. I mean, you can't really see a lot. There's a big wall that you can see that goes around most of the island. But there is like just sort of to the sort of south of the island. There's like a bit that's outside of it. Your ship's clearly kind of going in that direction. So kind of basically where you're going to end up docking.
Do I
The
see
owl
anything-
and the hawk.
Sorry, go on, yeah.
Sorry, I mean you won't see anything from where you are until you kind of basically dock. There's not a lot to see apart from city walls and this clearing basically, which kind of just looks like a forest.
Mhm.
When your hawk and your owl, they're not able to get to the birds because they're just that high up. But
Bloody hell, okay.
they get close enough to get a good look. Can you have both your birds roll a perception check?
It's like a passenger plane or something.
That is. Shit, I don't have my bird thing.
I think it's an 18 raw.
Yeah, mine's a 12 raw. Perception plus 3. Okay, mine's 15.
I think you get advantage, don't you? Or someone gets advantage.
The owl
22.
has. Oh yeah, the owl has advantage on perception checks.
22 total, Sonny.
Yeah, it's still
Okay.
15.
Okay, so the hawk, no, sorry, the owl, only really sees it as really, really, really big birds, like, but can't really tell much about it. The hawk can see that they are dragons.
Oh shit, dude, tell me.
What colours are they?
There are a variety of colours.
Fucking
What colour
dude,
was
tell
the
me.
dragon we found at the start? Was it a red dragon?
Copper.
Copper.
Right.
But there is a multitude of dragons, and they're all very, very large dragons.
Okay,
Hooray!
please tell me.
They must be really far up then, for them to look
They are
like
very
birds
far
to
up.
us. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What's the distance with my owl? Can I do? If I do the warging thing.
What?
120 feet.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to reach them. They're really high up.
No, as in like because that was me just sort of communicating to my bird, tell me what they are. But
Yeah.
It's the same range.
okay, it's the same range. Okay.
So
Okay. Yeah.
only
I
Argh really knows.
Yeah, only Argh knows. Bollocks.
Well, I'll
Sounds
tell the group that it's like shit. They're not birds. That's dragons.
Immediately after hearing this, I will literally walk into my bird to see with its eyes and look again.
Okay. Roll a perception check. At this point, Cirilla, you'll be coming on deck.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is an unnatural 20.
Yeah, you'll see dragons.
Is this in
Yes,
the shape
okay.
range?
Sorry?
Yes, I am. Is there a white dragon there, Sunny?
There'll be one of every, like, at least a few of each colour.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to ask you something in a private chat just quickly.
Okay. Oh, okay. No. Okay. I think I heard what that's going to be.
I hope that final
Okay.
boss is strong.
So you basically reach the shore. So Captain Hill pulls the ship in to dock and docks the ship. You basically land in a clearing and where there's it's basically a forest. So you end up in a forest. Can I move you? Probably can. You're in the
Oh,
bottom
Holy
left.
shit.
pretty big. Okay. So this is the whole island map, I'm guessing.
So, yeah, I moved you. You're in the bottom left. So you've ended up in this forest clearing.
Okay, cool. Do we see anything around?
So at the moment, you can see. Can you all roll perception checks then? You can have a look around.
Nat 20.
Okay.
1 minute. Fucking, what's my perception?
I've got this, guys. I've got this.
So I rolled a 14, but I feel like my passive perception is just that good. No, I'm kidding.
23.
Okay.
Unnatural 20.
Okay. Just Argh and Aramil I need.
10.
Oh, I got
10 and my hawk got 9.
Okay.
Sorry, that was a 14.
Okay. So Cirilla, Talion, and Riardon. Yes. We'll see sort of off to the distance those city walls. So the sort of kind of entrance, as you say, and you can hear snoring coming from that direction.
Is there like a door or something in the wall?
So yeah.
Is there a main gate
Can I
that we can head towards?
There's a main gate. Yeah.
can I
Okay.
tell anything about the snoring since I got a nat 20? Like, is it like a guy or like
It's a
girl?
guy. Yeah. So you can tell it's a guy.
Does he sound
think-
big and threatening? Or
I think that's a bit difficult from snoring without actually
Wait,
seeing him
how far away are we from the gate?
that far. So you
Oh,
you
okay.
could it's only like 100 feet away.
okay, I'm
Okay.
gonna look around at the group and say, "There's only one thing to do here, guys." I'm gonna go up and bang on the gate.
No, we gotta
Well,
get in.
as you kind of come, so basically when you come out of the forest, you end up in this sort of open area.
Mhm.
To the end of it, not so sort of away from the gate,
Mhm.
you see the source of the snoring,
Oh, okay.
which is a male dwarf who's basically fishing. Behind him, you see a humongous cage. Like it's open top. The cage, the top, the lid's off. So the lid. Okay, I'm doing my hands because you can't see me. There's like a hinge on one of the edges, and it's the lid is swung open.
Is it
So
safe to assume that
and
the dragon
there's nothing in there, I'm assuming.
there's nothing in there. No.
Can I
But
see?
he's just kind of fishing. His rod is obviously in the water.
I'm gonna prod him.
Whoa, before Aramil
His rod-
prods him, can
Rod's
I?
in the, so his rod's in the water. He's sort of leaning in a chair, sort of snoring away.
Can I see any keys on him, like around his belt or something?
No.
Can
I
I?
use Mage Hand to tug on the line.
Good use
Sorry,
of
I'm
mage
gonna-
hand.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for any like jingling of keys or anything I can hear, which might give us like the cage key doors, cage door keys.
Okay. So when you do that, he kind of like jolts awake. Oh, no, nothing.
I'm gonna clear my throat like very loudly, like.
He just sort of jump up again and go, oh, hello. How are you?
What's the cage
Fine.
for?
Oh, I'm catching dinner.
You're catching dinner.
Yeah.
It's a very big cage for dinner.
Yeah, well, you know.
You're pretty small.
Oh.
How are you planning on getting something into that cage?
Me, I'm well strong. Almost as if by comedic timing, or plot-driven timing, however you want to look at it. His rod starts to wiggle. He goes, "Oh, that's it, dinner." So he grabs the rod, and he pulls it up in one swift motion. And what comes out of the water is another dragon turtle.
He pulls a dragon
the
turtle.
fuck?
Yep.
What?
He pulls it up and flings it into the cage.
How big are they?
It's like gargantuan, yeah. It's like a.
So I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna go. You were God, sir.
One moment, boy. One moment. He flips over the lid, the cage lid. He puts his hand on one of the bars, casts a spell, and this lightning bolt basically hits the cage and electrifies the dragon tail.
Mm.
It just dies instantly.
And it just dies.
I'm gonna say to him, so.
Why didn't we think
Are
of
you
that?
going to be sharing any of that? That's a lot for one man.
Oh well, it's not just for me. I'm gonna be feeding the whole city with this thing.
Who are you?
The
again?
meat on this thing is amazing.
Who are you?
We'd love to try it.
We'll help you cook it.
Yeah, sure, why not? My name's Horgrin.
And what do
Fisherman.
you do, Horgrin?
Write that down.
I'm a fisherman. I just said.
Clearly.
Are you so how
Do you always fish dragon turtles?
yeah.
Well, whatever I get. To be fair, we only really get them when we decide that it's a special occasion.
You seem
What's the
pretty
special occasion?
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
What's the special
Our
occasion?
overlord Shurik is he's been working up to this plan or something of his, and he's apparently putting it into action today. So he thought, I might as well have a feast.
Today.
You guys
do
don't
some
even know what
dragon
you're
tail.
Do
celebrating.
you know what the plan is? Yeah.
Oh, not really, no. But he's been working hard. So
You know
If
his
it's all
plan
coming-
is to kill you and everyone on this island, right?
Talion,
Talion.
have
Whoa.
some tact.
Don't actually know that.
Ignore our friend. He
He
took a fall on the ship, he slipped, and
Yes.
he
yes,
hit
he
his
did.
head like pretty hard.
Absolutely,
Just gotta
yep.
kind of disregard anything he says.
that makes sense. I mean, the mask is probably to cover up.
That's why he's hiding his face. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for being
He's
so
like sloth
understanding.
in
Makes
Goonies.
It's not a pretty
So,
sight under there.
I'm gonna message Talion and be like, "Shut the fuck up."
We really need to tie him
I'm
up
gonna
or
say this.
something.
I'm gonna message back and say this dwarf is fucking weird. Okay, we need to find out what's going on.
So he goes, why are you outside the city walls? That's not really a normal place for people to go.
I was fishing, obviously.
We were swimming.
Oh, swimming? That's probably not the best idea. I mean,
Why?
these things can be pretty dangerous.
I mean, we're all pretty strong, right? And I'm gonna kind of like look at him.
I suppose so. That makes sense.
So
So
my head, as my companion told you, is a bit woozy. How did we all get this strong again? I have strange memories of not being quite so strong back in my youth.
Who are you asking?
Oh, the dwarf. I've used this head injury excuse in every region, by the way.
yeah. Can you roll a deception check, please?
I'm gonna use a lucky point.
You've only got 2 more of those for the
I
whole
know,
day.
yeah, but this is important.
This is really when you want to start.
Careful about that.
Man, this is important. It's like 20. Hang on, what's my deception now? Sorry. We have +6 proficiency, right? It's just +10.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
27. Okay.
Blimey. Okay. He goes, well, that can't be good for you. That's I mean, like most of us, some of us enrolled in Shurik's experiment program. That's how I got so strong.
It's kind of coming back to me. Keep going. Maybe it'll trigger something else.
Well, that's it. I don't know what you want from me. I'm a fisherman.
I mean, how many people?
You're absolutely right, sir.
How many of us did the experiment program again?
Well, anyone can enroll up to it. It's up to the person, really. There's not, whoever
Seems
wants
like
to do it.
The kind of thing that everyone would just do then, right?
Yeah, some have. Most people have.
Yeah.
But I tell you what. Look, if you're really interested, talk to the mayor. He knows Shurik quite well. He'll probably be able to tell you more than I will. I could take you to him to want.
That'd be great.
I've got to
Alright.
return this thing to him anyway.
Yeah. Let's go. Maybe it'll trigger some more memories. I
Do you
feel like
need
I live in the
assistance with
capital.
carrying the
whereas-
dragon tail?
But
Sorry?
we can't lift it. We're just gonna look really bait when we can't.
So, do you need any assistance?
Oh no, that should be fine. He just grabs one he pretty much grabs it and puts it on his shoulder, and walks in.
I'm gonna say to him. I think I lived in the capital. Where is it again?
What are you talking about? This is one big city. The
Walking
whole
towards it.
Oh, I must have hit my head
Yeah, the whole-
harder than I thought.
Indeed, you must be a mess underneath that mask.
How long does it take to get to the guy's house, the mayor's?
Oh, he's just here actually. He stayed around in this sort of area because he wanted to see.
I'm asking journey time. It'll take 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, easy.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, while we're walking, I'm going to cast Rary's telepathic bond on us, which lasts an hour. And since it's the ritual, I'm going to do the 10-minute thing, which means doesn't use a spell slot.
Nice. I see
Cool.
we can all just talk telepathically with that.
Yes.
Cool.
Talion, you're a dick.
So up to 8 living creatures.
To be fair, that's something that would have been really useful like a long time ago.
Yeah, I didn't realise it was a ritual until later on.
Yeah, I don't want to drop a slot on it.
Yeah.
Sonny, what is everyone on the ship doing? Are we just
Oh, yeah,
ditching
did
them
we
there?
just-
Sorry, I did miss that. So
Yeah,
basically,
yeah.
Hill would have said, "Look, this is where you do your bit. We'll be waiting here for you guys to come back."
Talion would have just walked off
Captured
anyway. To be
again.
honest. Halfway through the conversation.
And then
Come
when
back.
the plan is when you're done here and you come back, we'll go back to north.
Is ours the
See
only
Gareth.
ship in the dock currently?
Yes. It's not really a dock. It's just like
Oh, it's not.
he's pulled to
Okay.
the side of a cliff, and it's just
Are they going to stay there then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They've weighed
Yeah,
anchor.
Because they're outside, because of where they were, and because they're outside of the city walls. Unless someone really comes outside, no one's going to see
I
them.
was thinking more the dragon turtles might come back and eat them, but
Yeah.
it's not really my
Seeing
thing.
knows,
as he's
man.
just
Anyway.
pulled in one.
I
Who
mean,
knows how it's going to pan out?
I'm not really worried about the dragon turtles being that there are like however many dragons flying above us right now.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Talion's not that bothered about the crew anymore. Grazil's dead. He's the only one he cared about.
Oh, fuck's sake.
I mean, I'm just going to teleport us all to north.
Yeah,
I don't know what we'll have to do
Yeah,
in about
Argh's going to teleport us back. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
So
let's go
on
meet
the
the
way to the mayor's, so we.
Oh, yeah, what do we see?
Are there any shops on the way
Oh, well,
through?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to get to that. So basically, you go through the gate. He opens the gate for you. So he knocks on it. Basically, some guys just open it for you, and you start walking through the town. And I'm going to say you're just looking around.
Yeah.
I won't say this requires a check because it will become very obvious as you walk through. So there are people doing sort of inhuman feats, kind of similar to what you saw before. But some people, you actually start noticing that their bodies are very different. Their bodies seem to have taken a slight demonic twist.
Oh god.
Oh god.
So some people have horns, some people have purple skin, some people have tails.
Tieflings.
Some of them are some of them are full-blown tieflings. But the thing with tieflings is that I think they're mostly based on like elves or humans. You see tiefling versions of all the races. So you see some half-orc demons and dwarves and what have you. So they're all sort of different races, but they're not sort of full-blown not all of them are full-blown tieflings. Some of them just have like arms
Horns.
or just tail or just the horns, or maybe have different coloured eyes or what have you. So there's sort of different levels of how much
I'm
they're...
gonna tap the dwarf on the shoulder and say, there's just one bit my memory's still hazy on. What's the deal with the demonic-looking folk?
Oh, yeah, that's just the experimentation program.
Ah, yes. As you can see, I'm
You
kind of
mean-
like gesture to my miscoloured eyes. I'm gonna say maybe I got that one.
Side
Yeah.
effects, Jesus.
Yeah, I could see that actually. Yeah, that's probably what you had done.
Yeah. If I wanted to get like a checkup, where would I go?
I mean, no one's ever had any issues, so
I mean, just humour me. Where would I go?
you just go to the clinic like anyone else does.
Okay, could you point that out to me? I'd be very interested in going.
Yeah, I mean it's just the other end of town.
Telepathically, I'm going to say to everyone. So,
I'm
I
going
thought
there.
paladins. I thought paladins were very godly folk. This doesn't seem very godly.
I'm saying, how about
I
this?
think
out
he's
there?
on the
It's quite
other end of the
opposite.
spectrum.
What if I scope out the clinic for us and you guys scope out the mayor?
Probably good actually, but
Okay.
then I don't want you splitting off by yourself. So
I said
Don't worry.
Don't
You
kill
know,
me.
communicate
Yeah.
telepathically.
I'll go with Talion.
yeah.
Okay.
We can
Makes more sense.
we can communicate telepathically over any distance as well.
It's fine. I'll explain if anything goes up, but I'll go with Talion because I need to look for a jewelry shop.
I'm gonna head straight over to the clinic.
Well, are you going to meet my mayor or not?
I need to get to
So-
the clinic.
So me and Haiss will go. Sorry, me and Talion will go off to the clinic while the others carry on going towards the mayor.
I'll assume someone relays it like both ways, like everything telepathically, since we're all linked now.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you two can go off. The dwarf will go. Oh, where you going? I thought we were going to.
I'm saying,
wanna see the
my
mayor?
head's really hurting. I'm gonna go to the clinic.
I'm just going to take him to the clinic just because he seems to be having a bit of issues, and then we'll meet you back with the mayor. You know, because we know where it is. It's fine.
Fair enough. All right. I mean, the mayor should be just down here, so just meet us over here.
Okay, we'll do.
So you'll walk off to the clinic.
Sonny, I will be looking on the outlook for a jewelry shop on the way.
That's fine. So the other three of you, so Argh, Riardon, and Cirilla, you carry on walking, and
What
you'll
to
notice.
go with Aramil, by the way.
Okay, fine.
I'll get my owl to go with Argh.
Okay.
That's really cute.
So you carry on, and you come up to sort of the back of a guy. You can't see his face or anything yet. All you can tell is he's quite well dressed, quite smartly dressed. He's got a red fleshy tail, and he's got like a cane with a diamond in the top of it.
Okay.
Hallgrim just goes to you. Well, there's the mayor. I'll leave you to it.
By the way, is someone gonna relay all this then? Yeah, what's like going on?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, we can't do it as is going on.
No, but you can just think it, isn't it?
No,
Like,
no.
Well, it's telepathic.
Yeah.
Just relay. It's as fast as your mind thinks. It's fine.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna have you guys go over here. The hawk's over there. The hawk's over here. So yeah, I mean, are you gonna say anything to the guy?
Wait, who's doing it?
I don't really have anything to say to him.
You
Come
don't
on.
think Talion was there?
There's-
He could
we
just
don't know
call
what
it
we're gonna
together or
say.
something.
Talion wants to speak to him. So.
I did, yeah. But then I found out about the evil strength boosting clinic. And I wanted to go.
Ask about the events. What the celebration read today is. Do you know any more info about it?
Yeah, ask him about the ceremony, like what Shurik's, where he's going to appear, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We can't really let on that we're just new people. It's going to be a bit
No, but
suspect.
nobody knows what Shurik's plan
Tell him
is
Shurik's
for
evil.
today.
Warn him.
Such a good thing Talion's not there.
I'll just shout it
100%.
in everyone's heads. Tell him he's Shurik's evil.
Jesus Christ.
Ah!
Get it migrated.
Talion, shut up!
Yeah, so I'm going to go in and say, Mr. Mayor, we'd like to know more about the shindig going on. Shurik shindig.
What a way to phrase it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he turns around.
Hey! Zoro, isn't that?
Is this Hyrule?
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, hello there. Didn't see you guys. How's it going? Shindig?
Oh.
Oh, festivities. Everywhere. We're all just celebrating because let's face it, who needs a reason? Hey.
Who needs a reason to party?
Exactly.
Tell him Shurik's evil.
Of course. Is the man of the hour going to be at the party?
We're
I
looking
don't
forward
know.
to the return of Navaros.
Navros. Man, I tell you what, you people are weird. And he goes to Cirilla, sort of bends down, grabs her hand, gives it a kiss.
Jesus.
My! And he goes, "I don't think I've ever seen you around here, little lady."
This guy should
I usually
not be
keep
in any
myself to
position of
myself.
power.
Sorry, what did you say?
I usually keep myself to myself.
Oh well, we can't have that, can we? Lonesome isn't the best place for a woman to be.
You're right about that.
He gives you a grin. He stands back up. So yeah, you guys going to come to the festivities?
Yeah, of course, why not?
Absolutely. We'd love to accompany you.
Fantastic. You don't mind me asking, but I don't really recognise any of you, and to be fair, I like to recognise everybody. Where have you been? all
We've
this
been under
time.
sheer experimentation, and it's been quite a long time since we've been able to get out.
Oh, I see. Oh, fair enough. I mean, as you can tell, I've gone to him quite frequently. He's he does wonders. It's definitely great having all these new abilities and and so on and so forth.
I'm intrigued to know. My experience with him has been vastly different to my colleagues here, and I was wondering if you had a different experience as well. Do you mind explaining the transformation you underwent?
Sure. I mean, just like anything, you go into a room, cast some spells on you. There's some runes involved. I don't really pay attention.
I'm going to say in their heads, can you ask me how long it takes?
We haven't told you anything about it yet.
I just assumed it was all being relayed.
You got to wait for them.
I was asking Jim, can you ask him how
You
long
just
it
got
takes?
you just got me, Talion.
Oh, I mean, we've just told him that we were in there for ages, so I think asking how long it takes would blow our cover just a tiny
I was going to
bit.
say, we can't really now.
I'll ask for the clinic.
But he goes, I mean, it is what it is. You go in, he does his whatever his experiment is, and you come out with something. I mean, to be fair, it's different on everybody, on different people. Some people come out with looking as good as me. Some people, like Horgrin, just grow some horns. Some people just get some funky arms. It's just don't know what else to tell you, really. How about you all seem very depressed? How about we all go for a drink? You're all very serious and tense for some unknown reason. God knows why.
I
We can't
really
have
love
that.
this mayor.
It's a festival, we're celebrating. We can't have people. I mean, no offense, mate. And he points to you, Argh. I don't really know what the skull's all about. That's really hardcore. But you need to lighten up a little.
Is the mayor's name Zero? I just have to ask.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. My campaign, I'm going to bring him in.
Is
Yeah.
he like the exact same?
It's
Like,
slightly.
look at
I
him.
mean, he's slightly different, but he's. I mean, like with him in other campaigns, it's similar, but there's slight differences. But he looks the same. Yeah, he looks the same. And
Are the roads black, like on the map?
there'll be like stone paths,
Oh, okay,
like
okay.
bricked roads, kind of thing. Yeah.
Where's
'Cause,
the drink then? Sorry, go on.
Well, there's my favourite place is in sort of more towards the centre of the city.
That sounds good to us.
Fantastic.
Let's face it, I'm the mayor. Drinks on me. So
Ah,
I love this
fun
guy.
man.
Good friend to have.
indeed.
I'll relay
And it
to
just goes.
the other
and-
guys as we're walking to the centre.
Sorry, one thing. It goes to you, Cirilla. Don't you know it? And he winks at you.
Oh my! Cirilla's gonna accidentally touch his shoulder on the way out.
Way taller than
Reach
you,
that?
okay.
I mean, he's way taller than you.
Wait,
You might
hold on.
be
Alright,
better
alright,
off with
like here.
forearm.
Or she gets who's with us? Riardon to do it. Gets Riardon to tap him on the wrong shoulder, so it's like Cirilla brushed him on the shoulder.
Wait, how do you get me to do it?
With the mind talking, obviously.
Yeah, but I don't think Riardon wants to do it.
I don't think I actually want to touch this guy.
Argh, you gotta take
I
one
use
for the
Mage
team,
Hand to tap him.
Yes, yeah. Has to be a gentle stroke.
So you're just tapping his
Fine.
shoulder, are you?
No, just sort of like.
Caress in
A,
it.
a gentle
Brushing it.
caress on the
Yeah,
shoulder.
yeah. That's
Well,
really-
considering he doesn't know who did it, he just assumes Cirilla done it.
Yeah, there we go. That's
He's
what
gonna go. I'll tell you what. Those hands come in handy. I could do that as well.
No. Oh no.
This dude.
We've gained a powerful ally, but at what cost?
I'll relay to the group that we've gone to middle of the sea. And then-
I'll have my owl follow Argh and sort of tell me how to get there wherever they go.
Can we also relay to Talion to try his best not to antagonise anyone? Because we're actually... This is the best sort of rapport we've had Any NPC.
I'll just reply.
Once.
You know, like the staticky noise you get over radios. I'll just kind of reply with that.
I'm going to say to Talion.
Well, the thing is, like, it's
Stop.
in your brain, so you have to like kind of go get it in your brain. You have to think
Yeah.
white
I'll
noise.
just do it. I'll use my
works.
mimicry talent to like emulate the noise as best I can.
So, okay, you guys are going to walk off. So he goes to the other two. So I'll switch over now to the clinic.
I'm just going to take my pins out.
So you two turn up at this clinic. It's a very, very nice clinic. Probably the cleanest clinic that you've seen anywhere.
Yeah.
Actually, that's one thing I forgot to say, actually, when you entered here. The city is probably the nicest looking city you've ever seen, like anywhere in the world. The
Damn.
houses are like white bricks with red tile roofs and, you know, picturesque smoke coming out of chimneys. It all looks very, very nice. Like almost like someone's sculpted the thing rather than like, you know, what you're used to.
No jewelry shops on the way, I'm assuming.
No.
Okay, then I'll probably start asking about it. By the way, you need to look at the message that I sent you on Discord to answer my question.
I probably know what that's going to be. Yes.
So we get to the clinic, and I'm going to look at Talion and I'm going to say, right. So what's the plan?
I'm gonna say I'm just here to check out what's going on. Let's have a chat with the. I assume there's like a receptionist or something.
Yeah. So you can go through these doors.
So yeah, I'll walk through.
Who's
and
your
I'll say,
receptionist?
Just follow my lead, Aramil. Just follow my lead.
I'm going
It's a female gnome.
I'm going
No.
to follow him, but very, very, very cautiously.
Okay. So I'm gonna go up to the gnome and say hello.
She has like red eyes.
Oh.
Just to give you that. As well, that's the only difference.
I'll
Her teeth, her canines sort of top and bottom are a little bit elongated. But that's
Okay.
about it.
I'm gonna flash my eyes at her and say, so could you give me a quick rundown on what this experimentation involves and what kind of results it gets?
She looks at you like quite puzzled. It's like, well, didn't you have it? How else did you get those eyes?
I'm gonna say, I'm doing a school project and I just need to chat to people about their experiences and I'd just really love to.
You're in your
She looks you up and down and goes,
mid-20s.
You're a bit old for school.
I'm gonna just hang my head. And
Are
say,
you some kind of creep?
When she says that, I'm going to step forward. I'm just going to be like, he was held back. He's very upset about it. Look, just trust me. He's trying his best.
I'm gonna
Roll
hang
this-
my
roll
head.
Continue.
Deception.
I'm gonna hang my head and
Roll
like
deception.
make my voice like higher pitched as well and just say like, I don't like to talk about it.
You know, faking your voice just makes you more sad.
Okay, deception was that?
Yep.
That was 8.
Goes, that's bullshit.
I'm just kidding.
What is it you really want?
I want to undergo the experimentation.
Again?
Yep.
It's not really advised.
No, I don't. Hit me.
Why is it not advised?
Well, if you have it more than once, people tend to go a little bit crazy.
I can handle
Okay,
it.
I haven't had it yet, so what about me?
No, I can
Yeah,
handle
you
it.
could if
Hit
you
me up.
want.
Hit me up.
The only thing is, Shurik is the one that does it, and because
Oh.
you know of the festivities and stuff like that, Shurik's a bit busy.
Oh, you
there's
don't think
there's
you could just
experiment
squeeze me in just before the festivities?
I doubt it, to be honest. I mean, you can try and ask him where he
I mean,
is. I have no idea.
Does
You
he
know-
not usually stay in one place, or where does he go?
He moves around a bit, but the person who does tend to know is the mayor. You should try asking the mayor.
We know that
Okay.
Shurik's doing a festival today. Do you know any like what it's about or anything like that?
Oh, it's just people having a party. I mean, the mayor.
Do you often have
The
celebrations
mayor loves parties. So generally, they're not. You know, they have like dancers. They have, you know, lots of food, lots of alcohol. You know, that kind of thing. A lot of music.
How does the mayor know Shurik? Or are they is he just the mayor and they don't have any kind of relationship?
Well,
beyond
I mean, Shurik appointed him, so how they know each other, I have no idea.
that? I think Zyra's evil, guys. in this.
So
Nothing.
I'm gonna say to her, what time is the festivities exactly? I just want to make sure I'm there on time.
Oh, they'll be tonight. So I don't know, about 6ish probably.
So just to
Six-ish.
clarify, so
What time is
Shurik-
it now, DM?
So you're probably looking about 9.
Okay.
So Shurik has been
AM.
working on something, a plan. You guys don't know what, and he's finished it. Is that right?
Yeah, so I mean, these experiments that he's doing was all like he was doing something with these experiments, and apparently whatever he's doing today is like all those experiments have helped him to do this thing.
Are you not
supposedly
concerned as to what this thing is?
No, I mean he's a great guy. He's a great overlord. Why would we care?
I mean,
He's
why-
helped.
call him
He's
overlord.
done.
Great. Yeah.
He's done wonders for us. He's put this experimentation, this thing that he gives us gives us a longer life. We can see in the dark. We're stronger. We're fitter.
You're a demon.
We don't-
You
we don't
turned
age.
into a demon.
Telepathically in my head, I'm going to Talion and I'm just saying, yeah, but you call him Overlord and you're all a fuck ton of demons. Like,
That's true. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say, but he is your overlord, right? Like he's your dictator.
Yes, so everyone needs a leader.
I said.
yeah, but
you
usually
need
it's one you
differently.
appoint.
Yeah, you normally vote.
Nah, it's all. We don't mind. I mean, it's voluntary. We don't have to do it. Some of us just choose to. We don't want to be, dying old, crinkly and old. We, like to keep ourselves fit. I mean, do you know how old I am? I mean, she looks pretty young, by the way.
Okay.
Mid-20s.
Try 82.
I'm gonna say, yeah, I could tell.
So Aramil at this point is just going to put his hand on the counter and go, huh. Just going to be there for a second.
I'm gonna say, so what has Shurik been telling you guys? Like, has he publicly announced, guys, I've been working on this plan and it's done, or
So,
you know?
You know, guys, listen. Yeah, I'm quite busy. There are people that need treatment.
I'm gonna look
There's
around.
a queue forming behind.
There's a queue.
There's a queue forming behind you. Yeah, I'm not here to answer your questions. Look, can you just
I'm
like I
going to
said,
basically
you
grab
wanna
Talion by the shoulders and just go, sorry for wasting your time, thanks a
I'm
lot.
just gonna resist for just a moment. I'm just gonna say, so if I wanted to ask, like a guard, for anything, where are the town's guard?
Oh, you should find them wandering around.
What do they look like? Is it like a uniform, or
They're the ones in armor.
have I seen people in armor on the way here?
Do those eyes make you blind?
I'm going to shift Talion a little bit more.
I'm just gonna glare at her, like lock eyes, but I'll let Aaron drag.
Doesn't even dignify you with returning your gaze.
In my head to Talion, I'm just going, Talion, just move, just walk away now. Good
Are there,
boy,
like,
come on.
ornaments or vases, Sonny,
Always the
in
same.
here?
Sorry, say that again.
Are there like any vases or like ornaments or anything?
No.
Alright.
Are you thinking this? Can I hear him think this?
I think you have to consciously
Oh, okay.
send your thoughts. I don't
Okay,
think
I'm well, in my head I would be like, just come on, let's just get out of here quietly and
Okay, I'm
move
gonna say
on.
to Aaron in my head, look out for vases, and then I'll relay the conversation to the other guys. Not that we learned that much, but. Oh, I also say to them, I think Zyral's evil. The mayor's evil.
When we get outside, I'm going to say to Talion, look, I'm not going to explain why, but I need a jewelry shop.
I'm gonna say, okay, I need a magic shop.
Well, maybe we can find something in the same place. I feel like if this place has a capital, that's where we're going to find stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah. Hey, let me. I'm just gonna flag like the closest person down and say hello.
yes.
I'm
Hello.
looking for a magic shop.
All the shopping districts in the center of the city.
Could you point me in that direction? This is just like the specific direction. I don't want to be looking around for it.
She just sort of pointed around in a direction.
Okay. And oh yeah, and a jewelry shop as well.
Shopping district.
What is this person talking to me?
I'm going to telepathically say to Talion yet again, Talion, quietly move, just move.
So this person is like a elvish woman, but her arms are like I said, demons. She's got long claws. She's got like spikes coming out of her shoulders. They're like jet black.
Okay, I'm just gonna lean in and say your arms disgust me, and then I'll walk off.
When he walks off, I'm just going to go to her and just be like, I'm really sorry about him. He's got mental issues. He wears that mask. He's got problems, okay?
She just goes, don't really care.
Everyone here is like way too happy. It's riding Talion up.
Okay, so we'll start to approach town, and yet again, I'm looking for a jewelry shop, and
Okay.
Talion is looking for magic.
So where are you heading towards? Towards the center then?
Shopping district.
Whichever way she pointed us.
Yeah. So basically, the way she pointed at you was to go basically the way they went. So
Okay.
So
So we'll
kind
be-
of up here.
I guess we could stop in at the mayor, and because I think he's evil, I want to question him.
So I'll switch over. So he goes, right, here we go. And he just kind of takes you to to this tavern or this pub. Ladies first.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Such a smooth talker.
Cool. And he just walks in after Cirilla, and he leaves the door for you guys.
Alright. I will say something. As soon as the telepathic bond wears off, I'm going to cast it again.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's 8 hours, so it's pretty long. Oh no, it's an
1
hour. So it's 1 hour. You're probably about half an hour in, so you're all right for now. So yeah, he goes. Here you go. Have a. You know what? Follow me, and he takes you round a room in the back, and it's you go into the main area, and it's standard pub attire, wooden tables, wooden chairs, and so on and so forth. You go to this. He leads you to this sort of room round the back. I don't know if you follow him. Yeah. And it's basically like a private VIP room. So there's a lot more cushions, a lot more cloth. The actual tablecloth over the table. There's goblets rather than just tankards. So it's a much nicer place, and it's got its own bar.
Is there
That's
anyone
right.
else there?
No.
Just us. Okay.
Yep. He goes, well, what are you guys having?
Give me your most expensive ale.
Do we see the menu?
Trust me, my lovely. Whatever you want, we've got it.
Do we know of cocktails in this universe?
Give me a menu.
Thing is, yeah, I don't
know,
there's not
just
really
ale.
there's not really like soft drinks, is there? It's not really a
There's juice.
thing. I suppose
Like
there's
fruit
juice.
juices.
Yeah, I guess. I don't think it's as like. I don't think it's like cocktails as so much as a thing. But obviously could ask for it.
Oh, there's spirits and stuff, so...
Yeah, there's spirits and there's juice. I don't
Definitely
think anyone's
spirits.
ever mixed them together.
Oh, you tasted vodka, of course they have.
True.
Einstein moment. Mix them
Yeah.
together,
Yeah, I'm going to invent them.
Siri.
Bring me the means to invent a cocktail.
There probably won't be anywhere near called the same thing, but...
A cocktail? No, you work faster than I thought.
I know my craft, you see.
Oh, I see. It's good to know. It's good to know.
Jesus.
dear.
Them two just getting drunk together.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, no, that's the plan.
Oh,
Get him drunk.
I mean,
Yeah,
Gotta be
well, I mean,
careful
he's
where
going to
his
know
hands
more than
go.
anything about the more than anyone about the festivities, at least.
So, I mean, what is it you want to drink? Actually, you know what? I didn't even ask your names. I'm so sorry. First off, I'm Zyril. That's and you lovely people are.
Am I going first then?
So you guys need Talion's aggressiveness.
No, we
you
definitely
don't.
do not.
No, you don't.
Oh, I'm going to repeat my warning that I think that the mayor's evil in their heads. Since someone
Yeah.
acknowledged it.
I think
I'm going to telepathically say
fake,
to
fake names.
Talion,
are
we
bad.
heard you the first time.
I'm going to say no one acknowledged it.
you don't need to.
There's probably a reason for that. you
Cirilla
forgot it?
Deville is the name that Ciri gives.
Huh. Nice. Love it. And you too?
Bob.
Are you,
Nice,
are you-
nice to meet you, man.
are you guys going to tell us your fake names?
After. Yeah,
I'm
Bob.
angst.
I guess.
Angst. Wow, you you know what? Doesn't surprise me. I'll be honest. But okay. I'll and you just go to the bar, order you all bunch your all your drinks. So the ales for Riardon and Argh, and basically brings this sort of cocktail thing for Cirilla. And he gets himself for himself. He has like a wine. So you go, and he sits you all down on the table, and he goes, "Look, what is it
I
you
didn't
guys?
picture Cyril as a wine drinker.
This one is.
Slightly different.
Touche.
They're all slightly different.
They're mirrors.
Yeah. He goes, look, I know you guys aren't from here. What is it that you're after?
Seems like you sussed that out quickly.
Companionship?
As,
Does he buy it?
he turns to you and goes, later. I'm not, I'm not accusing you guys of anything. I'm not here to arrest you or cause any trouble.
I
I'm
really
just
want Talion to
interested
walk
what brings you here.
I'm really glad Talion isn't there.
We're here for the festival. I mean, whatever. The party.
Travel between
The
regions
opportunity.
is pretty much impossible.
Because you know how.
The gig's up.
We're trying to find the best reason to live in, really. The first 3 or 4 have been a bit shit, so we're hoping this one's a keeper.
So
roll,
good.
roll.
It's pretty
We'll go
reasonable.
deception.
I'd buy that.
That's so good.
I mean, the first 2 regions were like really shit compared to these ones.
They were really.
Very
good.
Come on, South
I
Valley
love
was
the
not
scroll.
bad.
Kind of just increasing prosperity, really.
That's true. Yeah. I would only want to
Saying
live in either
deception.
Fenelia's or here.
22.
Deception,
South Valley wasn't that bad. South Valley was pretty chill.
Yeah,
the
South Valley
mission
was
one.
probably the next sort of.
The robots
well,
creep
and
me out. They're too,
North
like,
Brom wasn't too bad.
it's
So
just- that wasn't that graphs.
No, North Brom was.
No, it was the magic thing.
Oh no,
Yeah,
Fenel-
North
I
Brom
said either
is
Fenel-
lovely.
I said either.
Oh, North
Fenelia
Brom was
or here.
lovely. Yeah,
Yeah,
North
either
Valley was
Fenelli or
shit.
here I'd like to live. Yeah.
you guys, fair enough. To be fair, I like to keep a good city. So thank you
I'm
for
sure
choosing
that argument
Crisia.
convinces him.
He got a nat 1, so.
Oh.
Oh. Yes, fair enough. I'll tell you what. Actually, no, I won't do that. Well, I mean, the festivities aren't till tonight, so, you're more than happy to... I can show you around town if you want, if there's any way you want to particularly go... Sorry, around the city, if there's any way you want to particularly go.
How long will it take us to catch up the
Probably about half an hour.
Okay.
So, time-wise, probably about 10 minutes, but then obviously you don't know where they are.
Oh yeah.
Well, we are all telepathic.
Well, I
we
had my
can
owl
say-
circling them, so.
Oh, okay, yeah. Actually, yeah, your owl would tell you that, actually, so that's fine.
I'll stop by them before we get to the magic shop. I guess might as well
Okay.
stick together.
Yeah, I mean, is there anywhere you wanted to go?
If you guys relayed that information to Aramil, that would be something he'd be saying back.
No. So we'll say that you guys appear at the bar.
Yes.
So you, Cirilla and Aramil and Talion.
Awesome.
Now you know that they're in the back.
Okay.
So telepathically to Talion, I'm gonna immediately say, do not make a scene. Do
Oh.
not anger anyone.
Let's do the
Do
radio
not
noise.
do anything.
No.
When he does that,
yeah, go on.
If he does that, I'm literally gonna flick him in the ear.
No,
So-
I was gonna say I'll reassure him. I'll say don't worry.
You'll notice there are 2 guards in front of their door.
What are they in like a booth?
So basically, there's like a separate room completely, so you can't even see them from where
Do
you
we
are.
know?
They
Have
went-
they
they
announced
went-
that they're here?
No, they haven't.
Well, I'll walk up and
I'm-
I'll just nod to the guard and say, yeah, my friends are inside. I'm just go past them.
They both have like halberds.
Okay.
They cross them and go, yeah, sure, buddy, sure.
I'm gonna...
No, please,
Do we
just
spot them?
tell the mayor.
You
and
can't see them
the
from where you
3
are. You're in a separate room completely.
Tell the mayor and the 3 people he came in with that we're here, and they'll let us in. Trust me.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we've had people like that before.
I'm gonna telepathically talk to the others and say, get these guards out my face right now.
I'm going to say, sorry, I think our friends are now here.
Oh, you've got more of you. All right. How many more of you?
faces to meet?
How many more of
Only
you
2.
are there?
Just
The 2?
Just 2 of them.
All right. So he gets up, goes to the door. You'll both see Zyro at the door. Goes, don't worry, guys. These 2 are with us. And
Have you
there's
guys
sort of-
relayed the fake names to us?
I will do now, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the
Like
guard.
exchange
I'm-
fake names.
Riardon's Bob, and Cirilla's Cirilla.
I'm gonna look at the
Keeping
guard
it
I was
simple.
talking to and say, yeah, you better. I guess you got to move that halberd then.
Oh yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
we're guards, man.
Yeah. No.
If we're not
It's
protecting
cool.
anything,
It's cool.
No,
You're
I
just doing your
understand,
job.
yeah,
That's fine.
You
That's
have
fine.
one-track minds. I understand. It's fine. Yeah, you can move out of the way now.
I'm going to say it's fine. You're just doing your job. Again, look at him. He's wearing a mask. He's got some issues. I've had to say that to a few people in town already. Don't worry.
Fair enough. And they'll let you through.
Cool.
So Zyril will walk you in. He goes, welcome. I'm Mayor Zyril, and you two are?
My name's Goldbrook.
Majesto.
Oh. What was yours, Talion?
Majesto. Time to bring it back.
He turns to you and he goes, Goldbrick, that's a bit of a dwarvish name.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time with dwarves, and I kind of took on a lot of their stuff, including a name.
I see.
I see. So I hear
So
you. Oh, sorry, go on.
So I take it you guys, are, like my friends here, are not from Zia.
Well, I'm assuming they've already relayed our task to you.
No? Apart from festivities. I assume that you're just here for the festivities and looking for a place to live.
Exactly.
I'm saying I hear you and
What you said.
Shurik go way back. By the way,
Yeah, we're good mates.
how did you? Oh, how good mates. How did you? That must be quite a story.
No, met in a bar.
No. I'm sure there's a story to this.
How long ago did you meet in a
We all
bar
met
then?
in a bar too.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
back
we
when
met
they
in
were.
Yeah,
It was
we
back,
did.
yeah. Back when he was defeating a Navaros fellow.
Wow,
Real nasty guy he was, I'll tell you.
you met Navaros.
Yeah, big dude, horns, claws, teeth. That kind of ordeal.
You didn't hang out with
By the
Navaros,
way,
did you?
what's with the face? Are you trying to compensate for not getting any wood downstairs and you putting it on your face?
He's trying to compensate for
Damn.
a lot.
Oh, that's cold.
That's
I'm
savage.
saying, look here, mate. I don't know if you realise, but your buddy Shurik is planning on wiping out this island.
In my head, the minute you started talking, I would have gone Talion.
Stop.
I'll say your buddy Shurik isn't quite what he seems.
Wow.
He goes, says the guy wearing a mask.
Telepathic link to Talion going, keep a lid on it.
I'm saying, look, no offense, Mayor, but I've seen half of your people walking around looking like some kind of aborted demons, and you're having a go at me for my mask.
He is a
Yeah.
demon.
That's about right. Sounds about right, yeah.
Right, fine.
So I'm going to say to Cyril, so if you go back with the mayor, you must know what his
is.
celebration is for.
Oh, good angle.
Oh
Sure,
yeah,
you were involved in the planning.
as I was saying, yeah, we met in a bar. That's it. Yeah, you reminded me.
Did he tell
And,
you? Oh yeah, sorry.
And no, it was just him and his group of buddies were going around. They needed a drink. I was running a bar at the time. They came in, served them some beer. We had chat. We were chatting. Yeah, got a rapport between us. Not gonna lie. And
So
that's it.
you met all the overlords.
Yeah, lovely fellow.
Sure.
Demeric's a bit of a dick, but other than that,
Shurik seems like a pretty cool guy. If we wanted to have a chat with him, where would we? Can we go can we just go do that?
you want to meet Shurik?
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
I
let's
was
go.
thinking about getting one of these experiments.
Oh, well, I mean,
You look like you've had quite a few, though.
oh yeah.
Well,
So far,
it's
I am.
funny
I'll tell you-
because the clinic lady said that you shouldn't have more than one.
Can you? Yeah. Well, some people are just better gifted, I suppose. And plus, receptionist at the clinic. Come on, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't think she likes
For
it.
80, she looks pretty good.
Well, yeah, she's all right.
So you said,
She shows her age, if you know what I mean.
oh, I told her that. Don't worry.
Can you roll a persuasion check for the Shurik thing?
Me,
Now, I'll let you do it. I'll give by one person to do it, but they'll get advantage because you're doing a
I've got-
group thing.
Okay,
Plus
I'll
five.
I'll let you do it.
so I might as well do it. I got 21 on the first one. Okay, stick with the 21.
Persuasion. Yeah. All right. I'll tell you what. I can take you guys to him if you want,
Okay,
but
Mm.
yeah, I can introduce you.
I'm gonna telepathically say to everyone. All right, well, should we just go to Shurik or like what's?
That sounds great, but before we do you by any chance know a jeweler's shop? To tell you the truth, it's my birthday and I'd like to get myself a gift.
Oh, happy birthday! He just clicks his fingers. Drinks. Get around in.
I'm going to put my hand up saying I'm sorry, but I'm currently abstaining from alcohol.
My friend, he puts his arm, his hand on your shoulder. He goes, "My friend,
We all...
that's a sad life. Not worth it. It's not worth it, man."
Oh god, this is really bad for a recovering alcoholic.
I'm just gonna jump in here and say, by the way, do you know anyone called Torvin?
Torvin?
Yeah.
No, doesn't ring a bell.
He's a friend of Shurik's.
Oh, well, to be fair, you know,
Come from overseas.
I'm sure he's got more friends than just me. So
Fair to
I
say.
don't keep track of my friends' friends. That's just sad.
Tell you what, I'll ask.
Who does
Shurik-
that?
I'll ask Shurik when we meet him.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah, if you guys wanted to buy stuff, just down the road, there's the shopping district.
Great.
We sell all sorts in Zia.
You guys enjoy this drink on celebrating my birthday, as I'm abstaining. I'm going to go to the shops.
I'm also going to go shopping. When we come back,
I'm
can you
gonna
take us to
join
Shurik?
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I can show you around if you want. I mean, it'll save you saves you wandering around aimlessly. Especially.
Well, I don't know if you and
if you're
Siri
not
would like
prostate.
to have a private drink.
Well, we can do that. We can do that any time. Look, the part of the fun is in the wait.
Let's all go, shall we?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Let's enjoy the
Up.
shops.
Okay, let's go to the magic shop.
We are scouting out the city to live here forever, after all.
That's true.
That's very, very true.
I want to go to like a magical armor shop.
Right. So he's gonna basically take you down the road.
Please let there be a jeweler shop first.
There's got to be a jewelry
go-
shop. Surely.
Right. Yeah. He goes, right. You said you wanted to. If he points to a specific shop, and he goes, there, you'll find them in there.
Armor? Was that jewelry?
Jewelry.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm going to say, thank you very much. You've been very helpful, Cyril. And might I add, you have the best horns I've seen today.
Oh, thank you
I'm gonna-
very much.
I'm going
Tips,
to go.
tips his top hat to you.
I'm going to go into the jeweler shop.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, Sonny, you know exactly what I'm looking for.
Oh, of
Do I
course,
see
yeah.
it in there?
We'll get to that. Get to that. He turns to you, Talion. What was it you said you were after? I was only vaguely listening.
Some kind of armor.
Sorry, you just got one of those voices, man, and you just,
Hold your tongue, man. Hold your tongue.
Through clenched teeth, I'm just going to say an armor or some kind of magical accessories shop.
Well, those are two different things.
Right,
Which
so
one,
point
which one
them
do you...
both out, mate. I'm just going to like twitch uncontrollably like towards my katana.
Wow, okay. You clearly did not get enough to drink. The armor shop's over here. Your magic shops over there.
I was going to say, were you voted as mayor or are you just installed as a...
A bit of both.
Alright, it's definitely more dictatory. I would never vote for you. I'm going to go to the...
That's all right then.
shops.
It's a good thing you're not from here then, isn't it? Really.
I mean, I'm going to become a citizen and then I'm going to vote specifically against you.
Good luck with that.
I'm going to the shop he points out.
I bet, and I bet you enjoy your night stroking your wood.
Yeah, completely ignore him. I'm going to the shop.
And in terms of the rest of you, anything in particular you guys are after?
Equipment.
Gonna
In
need to be a little
terms
bit more specific, unless you decide to randomly walk around.
Point me to your best. I don't know where I would find them. You know that I was talking about to you, Sonny. The like ball bearings, caltrops, like traps.
Oh yeah,
Sort of thing.
yeah. There's a
I
sort
don't know
of
where that would be.
there's kind of like a craft
DIY.
shop, like an odd. Yeah, we've got one of
Yeah.
those because some people like to fix their own stuff.
Yeah, somewhere.
There's just one further down.
Alright, sweet. I had the.
Turns to Cirilla and Argh.
I'm just out
I'm
for
along for the ride.
a stroll. I'm not really.
Potions.
I'm not really.
Someone
flush with cash to buy.
Please, someone, potions.
The thing about potions, though, right?
No,
is that they
remember
take
what happened
the whole
last time we
action
used
to drink.
potions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I've got 4 potions, but I don't drink them because they take like a whole action to drink.
Wait, do you have potions?
Yeah, I
Potions
can lick in
would
from
be
the
it.
boat. Yeah,
Oh shit!
Po-
I actually have potions.
yeah.
Potions would be a very good shout. Just saying.
If I've got
I
my
actually
leftovers
already
from
have
my,
potions. I didn't even
magical
realise.
Armor purchase,
Okay.
I'll just stock up on
I have 2
potions.
health potions. I didn't even know.
So yeah, we'll do them in order. So you, Aramil walks into the jewellery shop. Welcome. Anything in particular you're after?
Who do I see? What do they look like?
Oh, it's a male half-orc.
Male Half-Orc.
Yeah, but his whole head is like a demon's head.
Yeah, I'm looking for your finest jade circlet, my friend.
Ooh.
It's my birthday today, and I feel like wearing a crown.
Yeah, I see.
By the way, just a side note, I've genuinely decided it's Aramil's birthday. He's now
Okay.
24.
I see. And Andy. So do you need like
Good
a
day to
gold
die.
circlet with like jade all over it, or does the
No,
circlet itself
I'm-
need to be made out of jade?
I'm talking a full jade circlet, my friend. I'm a man of nature and not huge on metallic things. So
I mean, I can have a look if we've got one, but if we do, it's not going to be cheap.
it's okay. I've come with funds.
Fair enough. He goes round back. He's gone for a good 5 minutes, and he comes out, and he is holding a jade circlet. Goes, well, I've got this one. Might be a little bit small for you, but you can make it work. Just tilt it a bit or whatever. I don't know. It's up to you. It'll cost you about 1,500 gold, though.
Sounds perfect. 1,500 gold. And you think maybe I could possibly just touch to maybe
Yeah.
the top of my head? Possibly?
Yeah, so it's
Ooh.
basically like it's like 2 sizes too small, so you couldn't really wear it like around your normal head. So you basically like go around the crown. It's almost kind of like the Jewish caps.
Okay, okay. I have an idea of how to make sure it doesn't go anywhere, so that's fine.
So yeah,
I literally have long enough hair at this point because we haven't shaved, washed,
No,
clean cut
barber.
for like 6 weeks.
I did assume Talion was like washing somewhere in the middle. I don't know.
We did.
I don't know.
In the
Talion never
water.
washed.
I mean,
the bed
whenever
went
whenever you
That was
stayed
ages
in
ago.
whenever you stayed at an inn, there would have been like washing facilities. So
Yeah, but
Yeah, but we
Aramil
didn't
was
say
drunk, so
that.
you wouldn't use it.
It's just like, no, yeah.
Aramil's just got dirtier and dirtier over time.
I should have given you disadvantage to stealth. Just for this.
Actually, Ciri washed when she jumped into the giant pool of gumbo. In
That's not really
that's
washing.
washing.
That's
That's
the
not really
closest
washing.
That's
she's
greasing.
I hope you've been watching off that combo. That's horrific.
had. She smells good.
She does-
Yeah,
she does-
Sonny, I will buy
Okay.
the jade circlet, and what I will do is I will put it on the top of my head, and I will loop my hair through it, and kind of braid it onto my hair
Sounds
to make
pretty
sure it doesn't move anywhere.
He looks at you and he goes, I don't know whether to be shocked or amazed. I mean, that's very cool, but that's got to really hurt.
I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna say, "Pain is beauty, my friend."
I like your thinking.
And I'm going to walk out of the shop.
Um,
I now have 138 gold left.
Talion, you have. So which one are you going to?
I'll
Armor
go
or
to the armor
magic?
shop first and see what it's
Alright.
got. So I'm going to stomp in a very extremely bad mood. I'm
Blimey, you okay?
just going to say I just met your mayor.
So what is it you're after?
I would like some enchanted armor, if you have any.
Ooh.
Preferably sentient, but it doesn't have to be.
Do you want more personalities in
Yeah,
your
I
head?
can't get like an attachment to them, so yeah.
We don't. Okay, so 2 things. One, we don't really do magical armor. We do armor.
Right, okay.
If you want them to be like mystified,
Mhm.
you best buy it from here and go to the magic shop. But
Huh.
I mean, I can sell you some armor.
I don't think there's any
Whether they're
armor.
sentient or not, you'd have to talk to them.
Okay.
You could cast Awakening on it, right?
No, because it's only something that is
living,
could be living. Like a plant is the most
Sorry.
non-breathable thing that you
I
can.
like
if there's any armor which is actually good for me. I don't think there is because I'm
What
wearing
have you got?
I'm wearing breastplate at the moment.
So the only thing, no, I mean
Does it all give
anything
you
else you would
disadvantage?
lose disadvantage.
That's okay. All right, I'll just say
Yeah, disadvantage on stealth.
I'll say to him. All right, thanks for your time, and I'm gonna go to the magic shop.
So you
And-
just didn't do anything.
yeah, I'll just say yeah. Thanks for pointing me to the magic shop, and I'll go to the magic shop, and again I'll stomp in and say
Take it easy, man. You don't really want to be fixing the door.
I'm gonna say I'm just a bit tense at the moment. I've heard you guys can do enchantments, or do you sell magical items, or like what's the sort of deal here?
Yes.
It's everything.
Yeah, a bit of everything. I mean, depending on what you're after, it will obviously cost accordingly.
Okay.
As long as there's not anything ridiculous. I mean, I can't turn you into a pigeon.
What kind of enchantments could you put on breastplate? And I'll kind of tap my chest.
Well, anything really. Can change its colour, make it smell nice.
I was thinking more resistant to magic, maybe, or getting hit, or sentience.
Well, I mean, sentience. No, that's just why you would have anything sentient. I have no idea.
Okay.
It's bad when you're trying to convince yourself of something, let alone something else. You know.
I'm gonna cough uncomfortably. My many sentient things that I've got. So yeah, yeah.
But yeah, if you want resistance to stuff, we could do that. I mean, we can make you. You can be resistant to a certain thing.
I would like to. Be...
Um,
oh yeah, sorry. Go. Mm-hmm.
Or I mean, if you want to be resistant to everything, I mean that's going to cost you a lot.
I would like to be impervious to radiance. Impervious to radiance.
Is that in terms of what, immunity?
Yes. How much will that cost?
Immune to radiant damage. I mean, it's just a light bulb. I mean,
He's very fair-skinned.
Yep.
I reckon this guy's going to be using necrotic by the looks of
Do you reckon? Oh, shit. I
the
don't know.
me
entire
too.
island.
A lot
okay,
of this stuff is default radiance.
I assume
Well,
that
you can
paladins were like
choose
radiant.
for a lot of it.
Okay, I'll ask him for
Or
a
like
quote on the radiant.
Divine Smite isn't.
I was thinking that, and Divine Smite is like pretty
So-
scary.
yeah. So you want immunity to radiant damage?
Yes.
Or radiance, basically.
Yes, or general
Well-
magical resistance. Well, give me some quotes.
Well, I mean, to become fully immune to something, it'll probably cost you a good 1,000 gold. If you wanted everything, probably about 10,000.
Okay. I have the money, but I can only give you a down payment at the moment.
No,
Okay.
sorry, that doesn't work.
Does this guy look like he's been experimented on?
Oh yeah, he's got like a really, really beefy right arm. It's a dwarf, but his right arm is just like
Is his left arm? This is the same one.
no, it's his right arm, and he's
Doesn't
just
have a left arm.
yeah, it's so funny. No, he's
Doesn't
got a
need
dwarf-
it.
It's like Hellboy.
Yeah, his left arm is it's basically like that. It's like Hellboy, where his left arm is like normal, but his right arm is just you just don't want to be hit by it.
Okay, I'm gonna say
I
something.
wanna
Okay,
agree with this guy.
I would like to be impervious to radiant damage,
Okay,
and I would also. How much for sentience? I need it.
trust me, my friend, we just don't do it because it's just not worth the hassle. If you want, I'll tell you what. If you want something else, get a dog.
Oh my god, you should get a pet.
I was thinking actually. Do you sell magical pets here?
Magical pets? What the fuck, man?
If I brought you an
Pets.
animal, could you
We
make it
freaking
intelligent?
fighting
Get
rainbow
like a
ducks and
phoenix
being
or some
fairies.
shit.
If I brought you an animal, could you enchant it?
That's animal cruelty, my friend.
Not if I treated the animal well.
No,
I'm
no,
a
we
ranger.
wouldn't.
Actually, I have
Yeah.
a very deep connection with animals.
I'm sure
Since
you
when?
are. Yeah,
Okay.
but
Since
like
when?
I said, it would be bad publicity if word got out that we did something like that,
Fine.
and it's against our code of ethics as well. So no.
Okay. I went and saw him, yeah, because I needed to do this. Okay, final question. I've completely forgot. All right, can you? Oh yeah, do you sell potions? Is there like an apothecary around here?
There's an alchemist further down. Just sort of diagonally across from here.
Cool. All right, so I'm gonna give him 1,000 gold. And I'm gonna say, okay, let's go with the impervious to radiant damage.
I'm gonna. Trust me, it's probably best that you remove your armor for me to do this. You won't want to be wearing it while I'm casting the enchantment.
Okay, I'll take it off.
Okay. So he'll start casting. It'll probably take him about a good 10 minutes to do it, but he does it.
Mhm.
You'll notice it kind of glitters a bit.
Mhm.
It's a bit shiny, extra shiny.
Awesome.
But he hands it back to you, takes your 1,000 gold, and goes, "Here you go."
Thank you very much. And I'm gonna head over to the apothecary.
Alchemist,
Alchemist,
yes.
sorry, yeah.
Who's the other person? Riardon.
Yeah, it's me.
So you end up at this DIY store. So you see a lot of tools here. So you see, things that would go into like smithing tools, woodcrafters tools,
Sweet.
jewel crafting tools, and all that business. So you see a lot of tools around. So yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the counter.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up to the guy and say, "Do you have any caltrops or ball bearings?" I don't know how to pronounce that. Is it caltrops?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Caltrops.
Yeah. Do you have any of those in stock?
Yeah, we've got those.
Sweet.
We've got some ball bearings. We've got about a bag of about 1,000.
Wow.
Yeah, I was
That
gonna say I'm
proof.
gonna need around that.
Fair enough. It's a gold.
Oh, sorry.
Sweet for 1,000. Do you have the same amount in caltrops?
Well, we do have caltrops. They come in bags of 20. They're a gold each for a bag of 20.
Give me I don't know. How much would 1,000 be?
1,000 would probably, I don't know, quite a lot.
1,000.
Divided by 20. That's whatever it is. It's whatever that is.
500 gold.
Yeah, it's not. 500.
500
Give me 100. So it'll be 50.
No, it'd be 5.
5. Wait, what?
5 times.
How much is 1,000?
500.
1,100. Really? Okay.
I think so.
Yeah, just give me.
Oh, 50. Sorry. Yeah.
It's only
I did it
50,
wrong.
yeah.
my bad. I was like, hang on a minute.
Yeah, give me 1,000. Yeah. 1,000 caltrops from ball bearings. 51 gold. Do you have any? Actually, I'll leave it if you got a spell. Okay.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Cool.
Yeah, that's me done.
Alright, cool. Talion, you wanted potions.
Yeah, just as whatever the most explosive potion he has is. I just want all of them, as many as I can.
Well, they're quite expensive.
How much?
Depending on what it is you're after. So there's 4 tiers. You got potions of healing, greater healing, superior, and supreme.
No, I want
Explosion.
like shock and awe. I want to blow stuff up with them. Does he have explosive ones?
Oh, explosive potions.
Yep. If not, I'll take the healing ones, but I would prefer to get down into
Don't think so.
Okay.
Not really. I mean, I'd have to look for a while.
That's fine. So superior healing potions are the highest tier, did you say?
Yeah,
How much are they?
more than you've got.
More, they're great.
Yeah, they're like 5,000 gold.
What the fuck?
Oof.
Right, how much is a greater?
So the cheapest one is 50. So it's 50 gold for a normal healing potion, 100 for a greater, 500 for a superior, and 5,000 for a supreme.
Alright, I'll buy 2 greater healing potions. So that's 200 gold, right?
Okay. Yep.
Okay. So that leaves me with 40 gold, so I'll just stop there.
Okay. Is anyone else wanting to buy anything?
Yeah, I'll get. How much was that? Sorry, 100 each for the greater.
Yep.
Yeah, give me 2 of those. 200.
Okay, so 200. Cool. Anything else? Anyone else?
Nah. Saving it for my spells.
So then,
I'm
alright.
assuming I can't get. Just tell me now. I wanted to enchant my shield with a buff, but I'm assuming I can't afford it. I've literally got 138 gold left.
No chance.
Okay, right. Yeah, carry on.
We're all breath.
Can I get a just a tub of poison to put on my arrows, like we did? Oh, I don't know, like a sack. Sorry, a sack. Well, is there any way to buy poison that I can lather on my arrows in this shopping district?
Okay.
Is there anything like that?
So they go, well, so there is this will be in the alchemy one as well. So they've got a
Yeah.
lot of different types of potions. So what I'll quickly do, there we go.
All right, damn.
I mean, you can only really afford the bottom ones.
Wow.
How much have you?
I mean, I was gonna say you could get-
Inhaled.
So it
When
means
you
they have
say-
to breathe. So inhale. So basically,
Gas.
contact means you just splash it on their skin. Injury
Okay.
means you've got to basically coat something and cut them with it. or stab them with it. Ingested means they got, like I said, they got to swallow it. Inhale means they got to breathe it in.
I mean,
How much
you
you
could
got,
probably
Dan?
do a contact.
Yeah, I could do. I've got 1,000.
You got 1,000.
Yeah, so for you want either
Oil
injury or
tag.
contact. That's if you're doing it with arrows.
Yeah, I could do the oil tagger. Creature must pass the DC. How does that work? Because if I'm hitting them straight on contact, they don't do the DC, surely.
No, they
He's
still.
gonna
They
use
still
No, they
because
do.
The DC
The
to see if the
DCs.
poison affects them.
Yeah.
So if they pass the DC, then they don't get poisoned.
That's an automatic pass, really.
I love that so many of us are like
Yeah.
DMs now, and we're all just like, yeah, because this,
Just
and
arguing.
I reckon get.
I don't think any of these boys.
They're not really worth it to be honest. Because you can
No.
pass all of these if they're all saving throws.
You're better off getting something like your bow enchanted to do damage or
Yeah, if you
something
got 1,000,
like magic
get your-
damage.
Yeah, I was literally just gonna say, is there anything that could increase the damage that I can output on the bow?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you
An
can.
enchantment then.
Yeah, so you can either do straight up damage and damage increase, which will add an additional damage die,
That's probably safe.
or you can add an elemental, or you can add a D6 elemental.
I would
If
get
you
magic, 'cause
do-
it'll bypass resistances if he's got any.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Yeah,
if you
straight.
get magic, it bypasses a few resistances.
Yeah.
And you do so much damage anyway
Yeah.
and
with your
Yeah,
sneak
yeah.
attack.
if we're trying to assume radiance, I bet if it's demons we're seeing, it's gonna be fire resistance.
That's true. Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, just
That's not bad.
magical damage.
I wonder
Just
which
magical
damage would be
So,
the best
so
one to
what,
do.
so what? Another one you can do, which is probably a lot cheaper, is just make it a magic weapon. So it won't add any damage to it, but it will be a magic
Yeah,
weapon.
you might as well get the damage because you've got a cold spell.
Well,
It's not like we're gonna
well,
use
yeah.
it
How
anything else.
much would it be?
So
I
the
don't
thing
know.
is, if you do damage, if you just do straight up damage, it's not a magic weapon, so it's just an extra damage die.
All right.
Elemental.
Well,
I mean,
if-
both.
damage or magic.
So if you wanted
damage.
both, that's obviously going to cost you.
I mean,
double.
what
But
element
you're
have
not,
we
you're not
done?
seeing numbers.
I mean, he's got 1,000, so can he get it with that?
It'll probably cost you about that much to if you want it, and if you want it to do more damage and be of an element, you're gonna need to pay. It's 500 for each, basically.
Yeah, I reckon do it. Yeah,
Okay.
we're not going to spend our gold on anything else. Might as well.
What elements? So element and damage.
Yeah, so the damage will be an extra damage, like an extra D6. So that bit's easy. So the question then is, what element do you want?
Thunder.
Straight up magic.
Magic's not really an element.
Just make
Magic's
it a
not an
magical
element,
weapon.
yeah.
Thunder.
Oh, if you just want to turn it into a magical weapon, then
Thunder.
yeah,
Thunder.
yeah, you could do.
No,
you,
no,
could,
no.
you could just make it straight magical weapon.
I don't think Thunder's the smart move
It's
if
just like
you're
shockwave
a
on
sneak
impact.
attacker.
What one have we?
Thunder's
What one have we done? We've done ice.
No,
We've
Alpha's got
done
ice.
we've done cold,
yeah.
fire, lightning, thunder. The ones we haven't done is acid, poison, but trust me,
Acids were
Necrotic,
acid's
radiant.
wasted. And necrotic and radiant. Now, I have a weird feeling he's probably going to be defensive against radiant and
Yeah,
necrotic.
that's what I was thinking.
Necrotic, that's pretty evil. Just eats away at them.
I mean, you don't have any thunder anymore because you don't have Star Creek.
That's true.
So
I reckon
Yeah,
get
but
thunder.
thunder
I think
for
it'd be
stealth,
hilarious.
yeah.
It'd be so funny.
Not,
there
to
is
be
the
fair,
stealth.
not
There is the stealth element because it's thunder. Every shot will be booming.
thing
That's
is, you say that, but if it hits the target, it's
Sure, you'll
if it's
definitely-
thunder, it's loud and in their vicinity, so that necessarily doesn't mean that you're going to be
No,
the one noticed.
True, but it means that as soon as you hit someone
that-
with it, they'll all know.
Oh yeah, no. In groups, it would be fucking useless.
I can tell you
Yeah,
what,
so-
get,
But I've got to pass that trace without giving me disadvantage on stealth. When I
But the
roll
thing
it.
is, you're not invisible.
no,
Possibly.
no.
get fire.
so-
Just get fire. Just go straight up fire.
Doesn't really
Fire
work.
is
No, don't do fire if they're
I
demonic.
might, I
then
might do
give us
ice
a-
again,
Oh, sorry. I do ice.
or cold.
Yeah,
You could do cold.
Yeah.
I know there's some dragons up there, and they've probably got resistances to every single one of our elements. So
Yeah.
frankly, one of us is going to be screwed.
Hopefully the
in
dragons
some
are
sense.
neutral.
Ha.
I'll just do cold.
We
Okay,
did
cold.
save that one dragon at this. Oh, but
So-
Star Creek was the friend of the dragon.
Yeah, it
so-
was. But so you've got
saw us
so
help.
it's an extra 1d6 cold.
Okay.
But
So
it's
is that
standard
an extra 2d6 basically?
Frostbite, the bow version. Maybe you could trade Frostbite for the.
roll. Ooh.
Turn
No, I'll
it into
keep
a
it.
bow.
I mean, it's up to you.
So your bow will deal 1d6 cold damage extra.
And an
But if
extra
it crits, that. I would. I know because I don't crit that, do we?
No.
So that the magic doesn't crit.
The
but
magic
it's,
doesn't crit, but the damage does.
But it's a 1d6 cold.
And so that's 1,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You said
Where's-
it's 500 for each.
Yeah, so it's
Yes.
a D6 and a D6 cold, right?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it's d6. Because the thing is, you could just make it straight up cold weapon, like a cold. So it's one for the extra damage,
Mhm.
and then another one for making it a magical weapon.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine.
So that's what it is. You're not making it a d6 magic. You're doing it
It's just the
d6
whole thing
and
is
magic.
magic damage, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, that's fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's an extra D6 cold. Okay.
that's fine.
Yeah.
The whole thing counts as
Basically,
magic
like
damage as well.
frostbite, but it's classified as a magic weapon, which means it deals with
Yeah,
most
and there's no
resistances.
Which is
and
good,
there's no
basically,
there's no what's the word? There's no engraving. Yeah, you're not dealing with any of that.
Yeah. Okay, that's sweet. No, I'm happy with that. Cheers.
So yeah, you'll return to Zyril then if you're all done.
Yep.
That's right. Are we all ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to brush my
Another
jade circlet, and I'm going to be like, yes.
I'm
Very
gonna eye
nice.
it like weirdly, but just choose not to come in.
Very nice.
How big is it?
It's like a
It's
yarmulke.
tiny.
very
It's
nice.
literally, so I'm picturing it like that,
Basically.
and then it's just like knotted into my. I've basically made kind of dreadlocks / braided hair around it, just because.
Just goes. Well, that's certainly a fashion statement.
I'm gonna look at Zero and just be like, you know it.
Just want
Okay.
to be a king.
All right. So
You'll
yeah,
see
you
what this is for later, boys. Don't worry.
probably. So you all ready to head over to Shirik?
Yeah, lead the way.
Yes.
Cool. So he'll start taking you towards the center of town.
Sorry, very quickly. Are we still all telepathically bound?
Yeah.
Oh, I
No,
would've-
but you would cast it again. So
I'm gonna.
now cast it again.
Okay. If we're walking and you cast it again, I'm gonna say to all of you, just be like, when I say I need you all to get very, very far back. Very far back. Do you understand?
I'll say I understand.
Okay.
Just trust me.
I trust you. I trust you.
So he'll take you to the center of town, and new map.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, this is a cool little courtyard.
Hold on, I'm too zoomed in.
Where's that? Is that Shirik? Oh, it's Torvin! Where's that Torvin? What?
So you come to this kind of
Sure,
like
it does not look how I expected.
central cathedral area. There's a big door, and you see Torvin talking to a very old man. Like he's in rags. He's got like a satchel and a walking stick. They're just discussing something. For the moment, he goes, "Well, there's Shirik.
I'm gonna grab Zyril and say, who's talking to him?
Well, I'm guessing that's his mate.
You've never seen him before here.
No,
I want an insight
I'm
check
gonna-
on that.
Oh, actually, oh yeah. Actually, no, Talion wouldn't care. He's too co-op.
No, I
Yeah,
would
that's
when
fine, yeah.
because you started saying Torvin, and that's either a DM mistake or it's
that's a
a.
DM mistake. That's a DM
Okay,
mistake.
cool. Just checking.
I'm gonna stalk over.
You've gone straight over there. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm stalking over.
For fuck's sake.
Are you serious?
Right.
Telepathically, I'm going to say Riardon, hide. Siri, prepare some buffs.
I'm ready.
Argh,
Counter
do your
spells
thing.
prepared.
Okay.
I won't fight them, but I'm just gonna go over.
Talion, be prepared, but please do not engage immediately.
So
Are we all good?
you can't hear them what they're saying, by the way. They're just talking to each other.
I'm literally gonna go straight over to them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
I'm
you
going to
start-
say to Zero, you should probably go.
Yeah, I'm getting bad vibes. I'll be over there.
We'll call you when we're ready, and I'll
Yeah,
meet him.
yeah, you do. So as you walk up,
Mhm.
you can hear that their conversation basically comes to an end.
Mhm.
You see the old man sort of motion his head towards you lot. Torvin looks in your direction and just sort of like starts walking towards you.
Good. Okay.
The old man walks into the doorway, closes the door, and a big glyph basically covers the door.
Perfect.
I forgot to. I was supposed to do a glyph, but I never did. Forgot. But it basically, it closes behind him.
Hello, father.
Torvin.
Oh,
Wow. Didn't expect to see you guys so soon.
Oh, that voice.
I'm saying, where's your friend gone, Torvin?
Never you mind. And he draws both his rapiers.
I'm gonna...
Father, you don't have to do this.
Torvin,
Wow.
today is the
I'll be
day I
honest.
kill you.
I had a feeling that was the case, so we might as well just do this.
Oh god, I've got a really, really terrible idea, but I feel like Talion's gonna hate me.
I'm gonna pull out my katana and turn it on. I'm just gonna shout like, I have to say the name, don't I?
Yep.
So I'm just saying,
You're gonna
"Right,
shout
Getsu! Come here!
Wow, that's an interesting little trick.
Oh, Torvin, it's about to get better. And wait. Shurik's definitely gone, right? He's not here.
Yes, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna plunge it through my heart.
Oh shit!
So,
What's
okay,
going on?
He's dropped it.
already. Oh, actually, I forgot. Actually, you know what? Before we do all that, I need your new HPs.
130.
Talion.
Mine's 196.
Hang on, let me do this in the order I've got it. So, Argh,
Okay, cool.
what's yours?
185.
Wow,
Riardon?
loads.
Let's roll it.
It's a tough feat, mate.
Ah,
98.
I should have got the top feet.
I
Shut up.
just didn't quite get it to 100.
like on the other end
shut
of
up.
the spectrum.
Cirilla?
Not my fault.
101.
I'm literally double yours! Literally double your range!
0 goddamn con.
Aramil?
196. Literally double Riardon's.
Talion?
130.
And you did it. What did you do yours? As a ranger?
Ranger.
So, yeah. So you stab
Amazing.
you stab yourself through the heart.
Mhm.
And basically, his body just is covered in electricity. It completely envelops him, but it doesn't seem to do any damage to him. He is literally just a
Extra.
humanoid elemental of lightning. Just sparks are flying everywhere.
Yeah.
Torvin just looks at you and goes, "Wow, another fancy trick."
You murdering piece of filth. If it wasn't for what you've
What
done, I would have killed you just for that annoying voice of yours.
Want to see my fancy trick?
Oh god.
So he gets both his rapiers, he crosses them in front of him, swipes them down, and his whole body just envelops in like a purple fire. It's not like an elemental. It's more like Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Super
Oh.
Saiyan 2.
Oh
Come on.
god, no, Talion will hate me so much.
Don't
No.
interfere. I'm going to be fighting
No.
on this dude.
I would suggest we all roll initiative.
I think that's fair. I will roll my bird in as well.
Argh?
Where I've got to always forget I've got to add my extra stuff. 19 for me,
I'm gonna use a lucky point.
and it's a 7 for my hawk, I think. Shit. No, 8 for my hawk.
Riardon?
16.
16. Aramil?
13 for me, 6 for my hawk. My
Cirilla?
owl, even.
15.
Talion?
Hawk, isn't it?
That's plus 5.
It's an owl.
Yeah, +5.
21 then.
Okay. Gotta make sure I remember all of his abilities, all his spells.
Oh no.
Gonna do all of that. So,
To start.
no. So he goes, "This is something I learned from you, Talion." He casts a spell and he creates 3 duplicates of himself.
Oh shit.
Torvin, you rat. You think that's going to save you? I've travelled the
Sorry.
entire world to hunt you down.
I mean, can you still talk in your regular
Oh, I
voice?
don't know, can I
Or are
still-
you like an elemental at this
It's very
point?
crackly, but you can. It's
Oh,
like,
you
it's
can
like-
hear him.
It's like imposed. Like there's like a crackling in his voice. Obviously, it's very difficult to RP.
Have we ever met Torvin, the rest of the party?
No.
No.
Well, I have.
So the only one that hasn't is Argh, because the rest of you saw his hologram both at
Yeah.
Exfall and
Oh, yeah.
at Black Sleeve headquarters.
Oh, so it's kind of like this guy.
If we've still got a telepathic link, I'm going to literally say to Argh, yeah, that's my dad.
Okay.
I guess
He
we can
will,
do that.
he will still attack you because he gets his bonus action still. So he's going to use that to attack.
Can he attack? I thought you had
Talion.
to make a melee attack to use extra attack.
That's for extra attack, but this is like his offhand, so
Oh, okay.
like his bonus action. So he got to hit. I forget. So it's that plus his proficiency. So that's plus. What's your armor class?
I'm assuming it doesn't change as like a lightning
No.
person, so 16.
Yeah, it hits you. Where's the D8?
Well, I've got 115 plus health now, haven't I? So
You take so you take 12 damage
Okay,
from
that's fine.
from that.
just gonna say, I remember you being stronger, Torvin.
Just you wait, my boy. Things are only gonna get better.
Don't call me your boy.
Yeah, I'm your boy.
Talion's our boy.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Might be a bit of a problem, child.
Mm.
We
But he's
love
ours.
Talion, it's your turn.
Okay, good. Can I cast spells like this, or do I have to melee him?
Really, yeah, just the meleeing, because everything's kind of been absorbed into you. You're basically
Yeah.
just an elemental. So I gave you all the notes on that.
Cool. As long as you.
So you've got 115 temp HP, so that's what it's taking damage out of.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, Torvin, you fucking piece of filth. I dealt with Marash, or whatever his name was, Mossy, on the way here. Yeah, I'll just. punch
Sorry,
him.
say that again?
I just dealt with Mossy on the way here, and now I'm gonna deal with you.
Whatever, man.
I'm gonna hit him. Oh, I have to. Yeah, I'll hit him. What's my modifier to hit now? Actually, I don't have that down.
Just your proficiency plus whatever mod you want.
So it's just normal. Oh yes. of course.
Basically.
Oh my god, I got that 20, but I know it hits his mirror image, so I'll just kill his. Mirror.
Well, he rolls, doesn't he? So
Oh, he does, yeah, but he has to beat like 6,
beat 6.
something like that. It's like really low. It's like every time it vanishes, it goes up. The number he has to beat.
Oh, okay. I should probably find out. I mean, he got a 14 raw, so
He beat it then, yeah. So one of them.
yes, one of them disappears.
Cool, and then I'll attack it. So do I get to like punch with like both hands, like 1, 2?
Yeah.
Do you get extra attack as well for being a ranger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, oh my god, I get whirlwind attack. So in fact, I'm gonna keep hitting him until he's.
Well, whirlwind
until I
is
get
like
to him.
different. Is different enemies, isn't
Sure,
it? It's
they're all
not.
different enemies though.
It's not. It's not though. It's like he deflects it to an image,
Oh, okay.
so it's not like you're attacking the image.
Yeah.
So
Alright, fair enough. So I got a 19 roll. I assume that's a hit.
yes, I believe so.
Cool. Next one down.
Yep.
That's
So
2, and then I'll use extra attack.
Yep.
I got 18 roll, so I assume that's a hit.
yep. So he rolls again. What's the thing go up by every time?
I'll check. So the first time he had to beat 6, then 8, and then 11.
Do I add anything to it?
You just have to beat those rolls.
Okay. So one of them hit.
Oh,
One of them hits him.
oh okay. I'll do my damage.
So
So that's 2d8 plus my chosen modifier.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll use. Can I use charisma? Or did you mean like strength and dex?
anything.
Oh wow. Oh, okay, cool. I'll use charisma then. So that's 6 and 6. So that's 12, and then I'll plus my charisma. So that's plus 5.
17.
17. Yep. Lightning damage.
He just kind of like just brushes it off.
That's fine.
Next up, it is Argh.
I'm going to use Fireball as a signature spell, so I don't use a spell slot.
Nice. It's only once per rest, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Using it as a signature spell, yeah.
Nice.
So he's got to roll something. Dex saving, right?
Dex saving throw.
He's good at Dex.
I bet it's got high dex.
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
So it takes no
Bastard.
damage.
Bastard.
Just sit
Me-
here
me
and then
too.
the smoke clears and
Just
he's
goes
just
in-
standing
goes
there
between them.
unharmed.
Pretty much, yeah. Dragon Ball style.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So we've got Riardon
How accurate is this map?
next.
Can I hide behind this tent
Good.
where I'm at? Yeah, because
Yeah,
this is really
yeah.
going to help me. Okay, sweet.
Well, wait, remember
I'm
you
just
got to
gonna-
get rid of a mirror image possibly as well. So,
Yeah, I know, but I can't really control.
what if you
when I
prepare a
sneak
reaction
attack.
to hit him when the next mirror image drops, and then let someone else? Because I know you get like a big bonus with your sneak attack. I don't use waste.
I think I can.
But
drop
I
the
can keep getting that.
mirror image.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, it's up to you. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if this map, yeah, I guess I could just keep moving and keep hiding behind like carts and tents and stuff.
Mm.
I
I
should-
mean, we'll do the same thing again. Like after your turn, if you want to stay in stealth, then you have to roll the stealth against his perception.
Yeah, just to help people out, I'm just going to take out the last mirror image.
Okay, so you're going to have 3
Um,
copies. You're casting 3. You got 3 copies as well.
No, I'm going to
Take out
Aim
the
to
mirror
hit.
image, you said.
Oh,
as
sorry.
in take out. Sorry, not cast.
Sorry.
No,
Okay.
I don't have it.
I was going to say.
With the longbow.
Alright,
So
roll to
that
hit.
is. Oh, I don't. That's 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
So you
So
have to
he
beat
has to
11.
roll.
To deflect it.
Oh wait, do I get advantage? No.
He rolled a nat. No, you can't. He rolled a nat 20, so I'm going to have that. Like it doesn't hit either of
I
them.
mean, technically, it doesn't.
I mean, it's not. I suppose it's not a thing, is it?
Okay.
No, it just says you have to beat 11, and then you can.
Oh yeah, it just
Target
says roll the
to-
20, so I'm not actually rolling a check. So
yeah, so it's not really a
yeah,
check.
he'll hit. No, yeah, that's fine. I didn't read that. Yeah, so the other one disappears.
Okay, sweet.
The only one I know.
Okay, now I know exactly what I'm going to do.
So,
That's it.
Cirilla.
Or is irresistible dance?
Yeah.
Yes, Siri.
Best spell.
OP.
You know the drill.
Now,
He's got a medallion now.
Mm.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
I believe.
Creatures that can't be charmed are
Hello?
immune to this spell.
Can you
Yeah, you blinked out there.
He's an elf.
Yeah, he doesn't work.
Ah, well.
Sad times.
Siri's very
He is an
upset.
elf. He is an elf. So
One,
yeah.
he's an elf, so he would have had advantage, and 2, he's got a medallion. He definitely
Wait, do elves
won't.
only get advantage?
Elves only get advantage on Charmed.
So, is he immune or does he have advantage, Sonny?
Well, he's got a medallion.
He's immune.
Oh, okay. Right, then, yeah, but fine. We know he's got a medallion, whatever. Could have told me.
Sorry.
Aramil, your turn. I'm gonna get my dice ready.
Counter spell is prepared.
Oh.
Do summon this turn.
Ah, fuck. Sorry. Okay. No, I'm gonna open with a cool lightning.
Nice.
I'm gonna open with a cool lightning as we're outside. It's not by any chance stormy, is it?
No.
It was worth a shot. I'm gonna cast it in a 4th level slot.
Okay.
With my staff, which means that is technically a 5th, so that's 3d10
Dex save.
and 5d10. So yeah, he needs to do a dex saving throw against my 19,
Yeah,
and I'm
he
literally okay. So he'll take half the damage.
He's gonna use evasion, so he takes no damage.
Oh fuck. Okay, never mind. No point in rolling it, is there?
No.
I really feel like you guys picked a fight with the wrong guy.
Well, he is my father. He's meant to be quite good at this.
Look, we
Pick
got a
the
lot of
wrong
people here,
dad.
guys. I have faith in us.
Okay, so
My next
that-
move might be different if that failed.
okay, it's the Hawk's turn next.
Does nothing.
Owl.
Owl is getting ready to
Heck him.
use something in a reaction the next round.
Sure. He is,
Familiars
okay.
can't take the attack action.
No, I
No,
know.
they use
He's
the thing.
No,
He's-
same
he's-
theory.
he's basically hovering around Torvin in preparation. Luckily, he can't be opportunity attacked because he's an owl. So
I need to put what his slots are. So what was mirror image is level 2 slots, so he's got one less of those. Right, what have we got? What can we do? Do quite a few things.
Talion's going to definitely hate Aramil for this.
Okay, so he casts a spell, and he teleports.
Can I counterspell?
Oh,
Yes.
No, he doesn't. I roll well enough. What's the level of the spell?
Misty Step, so 2.
Oh.
So it just doesn't happen, I imagine.
Yeah. If it's below level, I think 3 or 4. I'll double check.
I think I'm pretty sure a 2 would be.
Yeah. Two's definitely.
Yes.
I'm just gonna check it for next time.
He goes, interesting. I guess we'll just do this the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. You ain't go nowhere.
And he's still got his action, so he's going to slash you and hit you twice.
Whoa! Didn't he try Misty Step?
He did, but that was Misty Step's a bonus.
Oh, that's disgusting. I should have kept it.
Oof.
I traded it out ages ago.
So
I
you
picked
get.
it up as well.
It's very useful.
So hit.
Remember, it goes up to 20 on his second hit.
It's fine. I'd be surprised if you. Yeah. 19.
Oh, yeah, I've got 20 armor class.
So you took 19 damage.
Oh, I took 19 damage. Sorry, I got excited.
yeah, I think he's gonna pretty much hit every hit.
Yeah.
If someone throws me
Right,
450
Talion, your turn.
gold, I can use a holy aura.
I literally do not have enough monies.
I think we all burn it.
Anyone?
Argh's penniless anyway.
Sonny, my lightning bolt, which I can throw in a straight line, there's no saving throw that I've got written down here. Is that accurate?
Yeah, no, he'll take the damage.
Okay, I'm gonna just like swell up in front of him and just throw it like right at him.
The problem is your weapon's not in your hand anymore because you've converted.
Okay, so when I
So
turn back,
it's
I
not-
can do it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
I'll
punch
leave
the
that for now.
shit
Yeah, I'll
out
just
of
keep
him.
punching him then. Yeah.
Okay. Roll.
Ooh, I'm gonna use lucky point. Okay, that's better. 16.
Is that
roll.
one left now?
Yeah, one left.
Yeah, he's got one left.
I don't know if you should be burning those on attack rolls.
I've got a hit.
You're definitely gonna regret that.
You are not resting now for the rest of the campaign.
Man, this is Talion's campaign right here. Sonny, it's over 20. It's a 16 roll. So
Yeah, that's it.
okay, cool. So that is 2d8. Did I make a mistake? No, I didn't. Sorry, that's fine. So I'll do the first one first. That's 5. Funny again. I got 10. So that's 15 damage initially.
Okay.
And I roll again. 15 raw. So again, it's over 20.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So the next one is 6 plus 3, so that's 9 plus 5, so that's 14 extra damage. And then I'll use extra attack.
Okay.
I'm going to use a lucky point.
Man.
You've used all your lucky
Yeah,
points,
I know.
dude.
Alright, this is a 12 roll, so I'll actually add it up. So it's plus proficiency plus modifier, right?
Yeah.
It's over 20 again, I mean with that.
Yeah, that's
so-
fine.
Okay, cool.
I mean, it's hard to
Lucky
kind of
points,
miss at
so-
these levels.
Yeah, that's
really.
the thing. I have such a huge modifier, so that's 7 and 8, so that's 15 plus 5, so that's 20 damage on the last one. I hit him pretty hard there. How does he take that?
Just yawns.
I did like 50 damage in that turn. Well, not 50.
Argh.
but a lot.
I cast Magic Missile in a 5th level slot, doing my magic thing to make it max damage,
Okay.
which makes it 8d4 plus 8, so that's 40,
40 damage.
plus my intelligence mod, so that's 45 total damage automatically. No save.
Nice.
or anything.
Nice.
It
That's
just
really
takes it.
Solid.
Hang on.
Can
He's going to use his uncanny dodge and half the damage.
Does he use his bonus this round though?
Yeah, you already-
Reaction. Reaction
step.
separate.
Oh yeah, reaction. Yeah.
Reaction separate.
Mhm.
So he halves the damage to 22.
Still,
Wow.
how's he feeling now?
That was interesting.
Torvin, I know you're scared. I'm gonna...
He just looks into where your eyes should be
yeah.
and goes, "Do I look scared?"
Torvin, I'll have you beg for death by the time I'm through with you.
We'll see, boy. I've played way too much God of War.
Boy.
Boy. Riardon.
Wait, are we doing the stealth at the start of every turn?
It was supposed to be at the end.
Oh shit! Shall I just do
We'll
one
have
now?
to do it. Just do it now.
Do I need to? That's not 20.
Yeah, and I was really good about myself then.
I was
Yes.
going to say by default it's 27.
Yeah, it's you. I mean, you.
But,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, if you got nat 20, then you got nat 20.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to go with the longbow.
Okay.
Straight in.
Roll to hit. Unfortunately, this is probably the worst fight for you because he's got an ability called elusive, which means attacks can't have advantage on him.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It means you will never
shit.
be able to sneak attack him.
Fuck's sake. So I'm going to do hardly any damage here.
You've got your
Great.
upgraded bow now, though, so it'll do a bit extra.
Yeah. That's like 19 raw, so over 20.
That's a hit. Yep.
4.
Trying to find the thing in particular, what it is.
That's 9 normal damage, and then 2 the cold.
So 11 plus. Oh, is that with your modifiers as well?
Yeah.
So 11 damage.
Oh, it's an action. Shit.
You guys are going to have to carry this one.
Cirilla?
I think it's going to be Vicious Mockery.
What's he rolling?
I don't know if he. It's a Wisdom save. He needs to be 19.
Oh, maybe. Yes.
So he's like, you're a tall. I will again prepare counter spell. My only function.
It's an important function, Siri. Don't forget.
It's a really important function.
Yeah.
I do actually need to pick some extra spells, but
So he's
This should
used
be-
his reaction and his bonus action and his action at this point, hasn't he?
Well, it's his turn. Well, yeah, he's used everything, yeah.
Just checking. Is it my turn now?
Sorry, yeah, I was trying to look at something for his turn.
I'm
Cirilla,
going- I've got Cool Lightning still going, so I'm going to do the same thing and just use my action. Well, I've already cast the spell, so I've already used the spell slot, but yeah, I can cast it per turn, can't I? Yeah. Okay. So that's another 5d10 if he doesn't make the wisdom save. Dex save, sorry.
So even if it doesn't hit him, it still carries on.
Yeah, it's concentration up to 10 minutes.
Okay. Cool.
And I can just use it in my next action. I'm trying to save my spell slots for the next fight.
Yep. So he passes, and so he doesn't take any damage.
He takes half damage.
It's a dex saving. And uncanny evasion means anytime you do a dex save.
Oh, I thought you actually used your reaction to evade.
No, evasion is different to uncanny. Like, there's a difference. Uncanny dodge is a reaction. Evasion always happens.
Oh, shit. Okay, never mind.
And because it's an AOE spell, because it attacks a lot of things around where it hits.
Mm.
So
Okay, I'll have to change up tactics.
no, I am.
Does he not still have to roll though?
are the birds going to do anything?
Yeah,
No.
he did. He failed, but
Well, he did.
no, he passed. Sorry.
So
Again,
Hawk-
the owl is going to hover around him in preparation, just in case.
the hawk or owl going to do anything?
The owl's just hovering around him. Just
Okay, cool. Torvin's turn again. So he is going to put a spell on. What's the range on this thing? It's got range on it. I think it's only one. A creature. Okay, so he can do this on Talion. He casts a spell on you, Talion. Can you make a Wisdom saving throw, please?
This is not my forte.
so his dice roll will now be
Counts
one of
as
my
spell?
portents.
Nice. What does that mean?
Your dice roll is 19, so add your modifier to that.
Wow. Oh, awesome.
Wisdom.
Okay, cool.
I'm giving you one of my
Good.
portents.
Oh, warning, my
Because he
wisdom's
doesn't
really
have any
bad.
lucky points.
My wisdom's really terrible. Yeah.
You're out of lucky points. I'm
Yeah.
literally like.
Just babysitting Talion.
Yeah, pretty much. So
Unnatural
that was
20.
19 for him plus your. Oh, okay, your wisdom's
Plus
only
one
one.
wisdom. Yeah.
So you fail.
Oh,
What?
So He basically shows you an illusionary manifestation of a nightmare. It is of Elena being killed.
It's gonna infuriate me.
He doesn't recognise her though.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
thing.
he doesn't even
what does
recognise
that
her.
say
Yeah.
To me,
True, but it's going to be So I mean, it's
I could have put it together, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah, but you won't be as horrified because you don't even recognise the woman.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's create an illusionary manifestation of its deepest fears, visible only to that creature. So it can be whatever.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
So you are now frightened for the duration of the spell, and you take 4d10 damage.
How long does the spell last?
A minute.
Yeah, should have
I
counted
cannot
that.
believe an unnatural 20 was fail. That's insane.
Oh, no, luckily it wasn't a very good roll.
His
18
spell save
damage.
DC must be crazy.
18 damage.
18
Got to be
psychic
something
damage.
extra for us to, because we're at 19 and that's us at max.
So
So.
what does
Yeah,
it mean
exactly.
I can't move closer to him when I'm frightened.
No, you cannot, and you can't attack him either. I don't believe.
No, you're too terrified too.
I'm just gonna.
I know. Good situation, right?
You gutless worm!
You
Drop
might
your.
have something for this.
Stop the mind games.
Who's afraid now?
I think my turn might help this out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
So that
Can I-
was his action. So again, he's going to cut you with the bonus. That's plus 50. That's enough. Yep. 9 damage. Not much on the weapons. Weapon damage sucks. I should have given him a magic weapon.
Fucking, I mean,
But got to be wary of that stuff. Whatever I give him, you guys get. So,
yeah.
Talion, your turn.
Okay, so I can't cast spells and I can't move closer to him.
No, so I think you can roll. Can you repeat the roll? I believe. And I think no, it's for the duration. So you're basically stuck.
What spell is this?
Is it
So you can-
concentration?
It is concentration, but he's not been hit. So,
Will
Yes.
Dispel Magic work on this?
yes.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna prepare a reaction that if my
So,
frightened
Frightened
status-
creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. Creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fears.
Do I need to technically move?
Doesn't
closer
say you
if
can't
I'm
attack
next
it,
to
though.
him? Yeah.
Doesn't say you can't attack it, but I don't know. It just seems like it would be a given.
I mean, you take this. You're at disadvantage.
Yeah, I was going to say you're at disadvantage on.
Yeah, I suppose that's what it is. I think it's
Yeah.
incorporating the
So
disadvantage.
you might as well
So you
attack
can't
him,
hit
but with
but you
disadvantage.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna just fucking beat on him. Hopefully I can just drop it.
I can't believe I just wasted one of my portents on that.
I know.
13 raw, so I assume it's a hit. I have
yeah.
like plus
Still
10
things
or
plus
something
4.
ridiculous.
What? 10. Yeah, it's fine.
Cool. Okay, so that's the first
Yeah.
hit is 4 plus 6, 10. So that's 15 lightning damage on the first hit. Does that drop his
15.
frightened? He jumps.
15. Yes, a roll for that. Constitution saving throw. It's that.
He sees the damage, right?
He's fine.
Okay, I'll hit him again. Oh, I had disadvantages. Okay, so the next one is. Oh, I might actually miss this one. So it's a 10 raw,
But it's plus 10, isn't it?
but it's plus. I think it's plus 10. So I can choose any modifier, isn't it, to hit? So it's actually.
It's strength or
it's-
dex to
Okay,
hit.
that's fine. I've been using strength anyway. So yeah, it's plus 10.
Yeah.
So that's unnatural 20.
That's fine. That's a hit.
Cool. 2, 6, 8. So that's 13 damage.
13. Okay. He's still looking fine.
Fucking piece of shit. Extra damage. I mean, extra attack.
Okay.
That's a hit. 12 raw, so yeah.
Yep.
Oops. 7 plus 4, 11 plus 5, 16 damage.
Okay. Still fine.
He's not even. Is he even
No.
like looking flustered at all or anything like that?
No.
How much health does?
Well, he's not bloodied. That's the thing. We only do it at those stages,
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
we? So,
true, yeah.
so he's not bloodied. Argh.
I cast Chromatic Orb in the 4th level slot.
Ooh.
So that's 7d8 because of the staff.
Nice.
Boy.
Is that a roll to hit, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a, yeah.
Range spell attack. So I add 11. So
Solid effort.
plus a 10 plus 11, so that's 21 total.
It's a hit.
So that's 78, which is okay. So that's 45 plus my intelligence mod. So that's 50 damage.
He's going to use his uncanny dodge to reduce that to 25.
Bullshit, man.
I know. Every time.
Fucking rogues, man.
He gets one per
That's
round.
why I don't need that
He
much
gets-
health.
So,
Yeah.
Riardon. Oh, we forgot to do your thing, didn't we? Roll your stealth.
Oh yeah.
Might as well just do it at the start of the turn.
Yeah, we keep. Yeah.
That's like over 30.
Well, I'm not burning high level slots.
30.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
trying my best not to burn high level slots right now.
Be honest, like all the stealth are gonna do is
there any
stop you
point?
from being targeted. I don't think so because no, he can.
Won't
Well, he
get
can see. He has blind sight, so he's aware of invisible and hidden creatures within 10 feet. So as long as you're not within 10 feet of him,
Does
which
this
you-
concentration false any?
he didn't get. Oh, I didn't roll for each of the damage die. Shit.
From the chromatic orb?
Yeah, so that would be a 25
Just
DC.
rolling- Yeah. So I think it goes. It goes down anyway because he failed on one of the other hits.
My
So
nightmare one goes.
yeah, your nightmare's over.
Okay, I'm gonna say. Fucking,
Telepathically, I'm like, you alright there, Talion?
fucking party tricks, Torvin. You have no idea what I've been through to get to you. You think something that's gonna stop me now?
Yes, I do. I did them to you.
Oh, you're wrong. I will
Fucking
see
hell.
you in hell.
Alright, I'm gonna go to hit.
Oh,
Riardon, what were you doing?
18 to hit. Longbow. 18 enough.
Okay. Yeah, 18's enough. Yeah.
Sweet. So that is 5, 10 normal damage, 4 cold. That's 14. Then I'll
Damage.
make extra attack damage. Yeah.
Okay.
That's 24 to hit.
To hit.
Shit. That's 3. That's 8 normal damage. And 6 cold. So that's 14. So that's 28 total.
Solid.
He is now bloodied.
Sweet.
He goes, wow. I guess 5 against 1. You can't even fight me 1-on-1.
Torvin, I don't give a shit. I'm here to kill you. If I had to
Well,
blow up this entire...
so far, your friends are doing more damage than you are.
As long as you're dead at the end at my feet, I don't give a shit. If I had to destroy this whole island to kill you, it would be fine.
Only a weak man needs the help of others.
You seem quite talkative, Torvin.
Do you
Are
hear
nervous?
yourself?
You don't normally talk this much. Maybe,
I guess the blood's just boiling. Cirilla, your turn.
Right, no need for Dispel Magic anymore. Disintegrate is a dexterity check, isn't it?
I
Yep.
think so.
Oh, that would be good though.
It's not worth
You got any con saves?
I don't think so. I think Wisdom's my best bet out of what I have.
Can you
really.
buff one of us?
No, Foresight takes a minute.
Support
Okay, never
class.
mind.
There's no point wasting a
No,
ninth level
no.
slot.
No, I know.
Not a ninth
Well,
level
it does
slot,
last, it
no.
lasts 8 hours anyway, so we will need to pop it before the final battle. I guess Vicious Mockery again. Try and get him the disadvantage.
I'm hoping to do that next round as well.
Constitution, yeah?
No, that's Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
That should be more than enough. Yeah. Like 21 or something.
So he passes.
31.
Okay, that's fine.
Aramil.
I am going to drop my Cool Lightning and I'm going to cast Heat Metal in a 3rd level slot with my staff and hopefully do 48. He has to do a con save throw to decide whether or not he drops the weapons.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure he just takes the damage.
Does he just take the damage? Because he
If a
doesn't drop the weapon.
If a creature is holding or wearing the object and takes the damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. So the con save is nothing to do with the damage.
Okay, so he takes 2d8 regardless then.
Well, he takes 48 because I'm casting it in a level 3 with my staff.
Okay. Go on then. Yeah, roll your 48.
That is shit. 17.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, well, the thing I like is, now would you like to do your Constitution saving throw against my 19?
Me?
Yeah.
I passed it.
Oh, you passed it. Okay, great. So you don't drop the weapons, but now Torvin has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of the next turn.
Nice.
Of my next turn, even.
Okay, cool. So it's his turn now. This is concentration, isn't it?
What, heat metal?
Yeah.
Yes, up to a minute.
Alright. So he's gonna cast a spell. Which no
What
one
does it look like?
What does it look like?
Does it look scary?
he's gonna teleport. That's what he's doing.
Counter spell.
Nice.
You didn't have it. Oh, shit.
Yeah, reaction then.
Oh, reaction, man. That is
I've
such-
always got it.
So beautiful.
He's always got it.
It's beautiful.
He is going to use his reaction on your reaction.
Okay, right.
So
Go on.
the target must pass spell ability. Okay, can you do a spell ability mod check, please?
Okay, that didn't roll. That roll, but was much worse. Spell ability mod.
Yeah.
That's a 13 total.
So
I'm gonna use Bardic Inspiration,
go on then.
which is now
Isn't
a
that-
D12.
Isn't that a reaction though?
That's
You've
a
already
bonus
used-
action.
But it's not
Oh, right. Well, I would have to use it as a reaction, maybe. Wait. Let me see.
because this is you're using a reaction.
If it's a bonus action, you've got to use it
Bonus
through
action on
your
your
turn.
turn. Yeah, I can use it on him.
But you've already using a reaction for the
Yeah.
counter spell.
Yeah.
No, I think you lost that
Yeah.
one.
No, I've lost that one.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
So you are now no longer able to cast counter spell
Like ever.
for 8 hours.
What do you do?
Fuck, no, not 8 hours.
Savage.
He has
Shit.
basically taken the spell from you.
Oh no.
From a little ability called Spell Thief.
Oh, can someone
what
like
is his class? He has,
dispel
like,
that?
That
every
is so
ability.
shit.
He is a rogue arcane trickster.
I was about to say Arcane
Fucking
Trickster.
hell.
It's got to be Arcane Trickster.
Fucking
Can it-
shit
can
is OP,
Can it be dispelled out of interest?
No, he takes it.
No. Like the effect on me.
I don't.
Is it a curse?
I don't know.
What spell is it? That he's used or ability?
It's an ability
Stealthy.
that a rogue have.
Arcane Trickster.
called- Arcane
We
trickster.
can
I might need
sort
to
it
roll
afterwards.
it. Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
we
sort it out afterwards.
Yeah. We done too.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway. So
Wait,
because
Sonny,
that
did you have to
happened,
make an ability check for that?
It's his check against 12 in spell save.
Oh, okay, so it's him making the check, not you. I was just checking you got that disadvantage, that's all.
So because that all kind of cancelled it out, his move still goes through.
Bollocks.
So he
Where's he going?
teleports behind.
Oh.
Talion.
no. Nothing personal.
And so he teleported behind you, did sneak attack.
Doesn't he need advantage? To
He
do
just did because he teleported behind you.
that? I'm glad.
So he teleported behind you.
Yeah.
Which basically means you couldn't figure out where he was coming from, so he had advantage.
Isn't that a stealth check then?
Not really, because it's
It's a misty step.
it's a misty step. So he basically it's like Nightcrawler, just poof, and then puffs right back into you, and you haven't got time to react.
You should have kept Misty Step.
Yeah, I should have. Yeah, it's really useful, but oh well.
So yeah, you take. So I've just rolled the from that attack anyway. I've got to still roll extras and extra attack, but you take 67 damage.
Fucking hell. Oh, that knocks,
Alright,
that knocks me out of
now
my...
that he's there, I'm getting involved.
So that knocks me out of my lightning elemental.
And
Ah.
take the 10 spill damage into your actual thing, so
Yeah.
you take 10 additional.
Yep, that's fine. I have
and he
20
rolls
armor
to
class
hit.
for the rest of it.
Hits
Remember.
again. That's fine. He will hit you regardless. It's 13 additional damage.
13. I'll use Hellish Rebuke on.
Okay.
Oh wait, has he still got a reaction?
No.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'll use Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, so he rolls Dex, right?
Actually, can he still use? He can use the evasive thing, right?
No, because that's AOE. So this is not an AOE thing.
Oh, okay, good. All right, cool. I'll do that. Sorry, how much damage did I take from the 120? Another 13.
So you're basically So you're basically on 107. He passes your thing, so he takes half the damage of your Hellish Rebuke.
Cool. Let me just. I always forget how much it is. Let me check. 'Cause this is in a 5th level slot, which means he takes 6d10. Is it? Hang on. Level 1 is 2. So sorry, yeah, it's 6d10. So he takes half of that. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Roll.
This is the d10. Okay, so do you want me to add these up as I go along? So hang on.
Yeah, just give me the total.
Okay, alright. 5. Oh, you know what? Fuck this, I'm just going to roll it here. Too much effort. 6.
Too high level, man. I'll roll take too long.
I don't like rolling on here because I feel like I roll better in person.
39, so 38,
Oh,
19,
that's right, actually.
19 damage.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So after all of that, it's Talion's turn.
Okay.
So he's behind you now, so I'm assuming you'll be turning.
Around. Yep, I'll turn around. So if I cast Mirror Image, I can still use my offhand, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll cast Mirror Image then.
Okay.
So I'll cast Mirror Image, and then I'll use my offhand Lightning to hit him.
Okay.
I'm going to say to Torvin, it's a bit different when the original uses it, isn't it?
Don't worry, I've got plenty of bags up, tricks up my sleeve.
I mean, I like the initial one, bags up your sleeve.
Bags up my sleeve.
So again, it's like over 20, so I assume it's a hit.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm loving these disgusting modifiers.
Yeah.
So with my
They get him
katana,
as well. So
Yeah, true. Yeah. So with my katana, it's a D8 now, isn't it? So
no, it's still D6.
I've got D8 written here. 1d8 plus proficiency for the katana.
No idea why. I think that's not that.
Okay.
It's your normal weapon, but plus
Proficiency.
plus proficiency and plus your mod.
Okay.
For the damage.
Okay, that's fine. So again, can I pick the mod for it?
No, this
So
is
strength.
just like strength or dex.
Okay, that's fine. So I'll use strength. So that's 8 normal.
Yep.
And then plus 6 for the proficiency.
So what, 14?
Yep.
Okay. And are you hitting with the fire one? Oh no, you can't.
I can't.
You can't.
I can't extra
don't-
attack, can I? So.
Actually, technically, that should have been with your fire one, not your. But it doesn't. Well, it's alright. Never mind.
Cool.
Where are we? Talion. Argh.
I cast Phantasmal Killer.
What you
Nice.
cast on
Slap.
him.
That's a good one. The hags have that in Curse's Dread.
Well, so does he.
Yeah, that's what he
He's
used
got
on
you.
you.
Oh, the dickhead! Alright, fuck it.
Okay, so he's got to roll Wisdom saving, right?
Yeah, he's got to beat 19.
Oh, I don't know
probably-
how big his modifier is.
Yeah, he passes.
He's
He passes.
proficient.
Could I? It's been my turn. No, did I use my bonus action since my last turn? Or my reaction?
You
That was
used your
the counter
reaction.
spell, Malarkey,
Yeah,
wasn't
counter
it? Yeah,
spell,
don't worry.
yeah,
Yeah, no,
reaction.
nothing to be done. My bad.
Spell ends, yeah, so it doesn't work. He passes.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Slippery mind.
I haven't really got anything else to use at the moment.
Right, Riardon.
Okay, I'm just gonna circle this.
His mods are like dirty.
Yeah. Straight with longbow again.
Okay.
Classic. Plus 13. That's 17 to hit.
That's a hit.
Sweet.
His armor class is surprisingly low.
Well, he's not got any shields, so
I mean, we're rolling just like... I've rolled like over 20s and everything, almost.
Yeah, but his dex must be crazy high.
it is. But then that only adds obviously so much. At best is what
Yeah, it could be 18. He's wearing hide, but he's not.
That's 13 damage total for the first one. It's gonna use extra attack. That's 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
That's 2. That's 7.
Well, 17 at least hits. So unless you get lower than that, it's not
Yeah.
worth telling me.
That's 9. On
9.
top of what did I say before?
I mean,
Yeah.
until I
Well,
lucky
I'm-
point, I got like 2 and 4, I think, on my rolls, so... I don't know.
Okay, Cirilla. He just go, but he goes. By the way, you guys are starting to get really annoying.
Yeah, you'll be dead soon, don't worry.
We'll see about that.
No, you won't see. You'll be dead. And the one will be a better
Vicious
place without
Mockery
you.
again, please.
Okay.
Wisdom 19.
Easily a pass. You rolled 19 raw, so.
It's fucking wisdom. Oh, alright, fine. Fine.
Aramil?
That's fine. It's all in the bonus actions.
I think it's fair to say that we should probably wrap up soon. So shall I have my turn and then we'll wrap up for this session?
Can I just have
Yeah.
one more turn?
Just 'cause
Because
it's-
I've got one thing. I
Okay,
wanna do.
okay.
Yes.
Okay. Right. So I'm going to cast my cantrip Firebolt and use my movement speed to get up close to him, and I'm going to use my bonus to cast Shelag and make my staff all thorny and horrible.
Okay, so what fireball? What do I need to do, or who do you need to do?
Firebolt, I need to roll
Range
an attack, a ranged spell attack.
Okay,
So that is
you used his reaction already, so
19,
it's a hit.
and
that's it.
it is 4d10. Which is 19, not great.
19.
And yeah, I'm getting right up close to his face, casting Schlag, and just need to double check with Heat Metal, but I think he gets to do the check again, but it's still going because I haven't used a concentration spell, or lost concentration.
But it's yeah, but he's no longer getting disadvantage because he doesn't drop it. Oh, okay. So he rolls it again. Yeah, so he takes a 2d8.
Oh, no, okay, so I would have needed to use my bonus action to cause the damage again, but I'm still concentrating on it, so I can do that next turn.
Okay, cool. Fine. Birds? Anything? Nope.
No, again, hovering about 20 feet above.
Right, so Torvin's turn.
And we'll let Talion get to his turn.
I mean, you can
Trying to
guess what
think
I'm
if he's
do.
going to cast. Is he going to cast anything?
By the way, I'm getting up into his face. Like,
Yeah. I think he's going to try and get rid of your mirror images. So he's going to just start attacking your mirror images.
It's fine by me.
So hit. So do you want to roll?
So I divert the first one.
Hit.
Fucker. I divert the second one.
Hit.
Have to be 11. I'm gonna use. Oh, should I use this?
I don't know if you should. Don't.
It's not worth a point of inspiration, man.
I don't have a
Fuck.
point. I've got another ability I can use, which will basically let me bypass it. What do you guys reckon I should take the hit?
Take it.
Alright,
Take
no,
the
I'll
hit.
take the hit like a man.
Okay.
It's not a sneak attack, so
No, that's
No, true.
yeah. In
12
fact,
damage.
I'll use Hellish Rebuke. So it's another 60
Alright.
10.
You take 12 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and he has to roll Dex.
Mhm.
She easily passed. I think even minimum. Like, so what? 17.
Okay, fine.
Takes.
And then,
So I think he's wounded. I think we said wounded was 25%. So
awesome.
he's wounded.
Okay, so I'm going to do what probably a lot of people guessed. Well, first I'll say to him, Torvin, you should have killed me when you had the chance. And now you'll never have it again. And I'm going to use my lightning bolt, like, throw move. And just throw it, like, point blank.
Okay, so yeah. So what? Roll the damage.
So it's 10d10.
Go for it.
Come on, give me...
Might be enough. You never know.
Oh,
That's alright.
46.
If there's any unfortunate people standing in a straight line behind, I apologize.
Well, you get to choose, so it doesn't. It won't attack anyone you don't
Oh,
want
okay,
it
that's
to.
fine then, yeah. I'll just throw it in.
So he goes, ah! Well, that was surprising.
How many times have you said that, you miserable piece of shit? Gonna say that
Well,
right up
can I-
until your death.
What can I say? You're just full of surprises, Talion.
Regretting not killing me?
No.
Really?
If I don't kill you, others will.
Cut the shit, Torvin. You're gonna be dead soon. In fact, maybe after this I'll disappear.
I cannot believe I'm your son.
You are an irredeemable, worthless piece of garbage. What? You know what? I don't even care. I don't even want to hear it. All that satisfies me now
I
is
mean-
your head on my sword.
So he turns to Aramil and goes, Sometimes you can't choose your family.
It's my birthday, by the way. Just by the way.
Whatever.
Oh man! Please let me hit him in the. Oh.
Alright, oh wait,
Yeah,
is that an
sweet.
action?
To do what?
So that technically was my action to throw it.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Okay. I'll just very quickly do my offhand and
Okay.
extra attack.
No,
Oh.
because it's a special thing, the throwing.
Yeah, that's fine. It's a 15 roll, so I'll use my fire one this time. So
Yeah.
10 normal damage. Oops. Oh god. Oh. And 5 fire damage.
So 15.
Mhm.
He is now severely
I
wounded.
was going to say dead. I was like, shit.
I really hope I get to do
I
the killing
cast
blow.
Chromatic Orb in a 4th level slot.
Oh.
Oh,
He's straight in.
yeah.
Just kill him.
Kill him.
Go roll to hit.
It's a nat 20!
Nice. Get him! Get him!
Right, roll all your dice.
Gotta be dead, surely.
That's 14 d8
Wow.
plus 5.
It's really upsetting though that Argh, the one with the least significance issue,
75
gets the killing
total
blow.
damage, Sonny.
So how much?
75 total.
75. Well, he's going to use his reaction. So
Shouldn't be now.
75 divided by 2 is 37.
Is he
He's
dead?
on his... No, he's on his knees. So,
Someone
He's
kill him!
Please
Take-
let me just hit him in the face with the staff, please.
Yeah, guys, I reckon just blitz your rolls until he fucking just dies. He's literally like about to die.
Well, yeah, the next hit is going to be.
It's gotta be, sure.
you're on Riardon.
I'm going to shout at Aramil and say, finish the job.
Ooh.
Oh.
Terrible.
What?
It's
Aramil.
your call, Aramil. I'll leave it to you.
Fair enough. So you pass your turn.
Yeah.
Cirilla next.
Buff me.
Cirilla wants the glory. I'm going to run out with the
What
I
do you
love
do?
how Riardon. Do it, Aramil. It's
I
yours.
come here to play. I come here to play. Okay, so I'm gonna run it in with a staff, and I'm debating dropping a bardic inspiration for this as well.
Do it.
So
Do it.
funny.
Yeah, go on, I will. Right. Okay. Okay.
Doesn't sound good.
Now the D12. Is 16 enough?
No.
Alright. She just swings straight above his head. And just, like,
Yeah.
Go on, Aramil,
So
it's all yours.
You went to swing at him, but he's obviously taken the knee, so you kind of like whiff it over his head. Yeah. So Aramil, it's your turn.
So, I feel like I'm gonna do this Emperor style. I'm going to cast Witch Bolt at him. Like,
Dex saving throw.
no, it isn't. Witch Bolt? Witch Bolt isn't. I thought
it's
Witch
a
Bolt was an attack
ranged
roll.
spell. I think it's a ranged spell attack.
The range, but okay, fine.
It's a ranged spell attack. Fucking dex saving throw, where? Yeah, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to Emperor style finish him.
With the witch bolt. Okay.
Yes, and that is. So Witch Bolt is that? So that's.
So funny if it missed.
Don't worry, I'll finish it off.
I'm only doing it in level 1 slot, but I'm sort of doing it with my staff. So that is
Still got to hit him.
24,
It's a hit. Roll your damage.
and that's
God, it's-
2d12.
I mean, if you roll low enough, it might not kill him.
Alright, I'll finish him off if not. I've got
Oh,
confidence.
okay, this is interesting. It's 16
To hit. Damage, rather.
damage, yeah.
So, You do this. You do this witch bolt, and it pierces his chest.
I'm going to
out the
say
other
goodbye,
side.
Father, when this happens, by the way. Goodbye, Father.
So what he does, Skype, don't fail me. He grabs onto you, looks at you in the eye, tears running down his face.
Fuck.
And he just goes, "I'm sorry, son."
I'm gonna
Oh, no.
Still can't stand
after
the
after he
voice.
after he says that, I'm gonna swing and take his head off.
Still in combat. Shit.
I mean, he's dead, right? So yeah, I'll just swing and take his
So,
head off when he falls over.
What happens?
Unless something happens.
Something happens. When he says that, you can see his eyes roll back, but what ends up happening is a massive pulse of energy is emitted from his body.
Oh, I knew he was possessed.
Pushes you all back.
Super Saiyan.
I'll probably remove your
No.
dude as pushes you all back.
I bet it's Navros.
He lifts, his whole body lifts up in the air, and his arms just explode, and this massive purple claw, demon claw, comes
Oh,
It's Navros! It's
Navros!
Navros! I knew he wasn't
Holy
dead!
shit.
What the fuck?
out, and out of the other side, out of his legs, and a tail pops out. Everything. His body is basically evaporated.
No.
Takes its place.
My dad, no.
That is
Oh
fucked up.
my god. Where's Shurik? Why isn't he helping?
That's probably what
So-
Sheriff has been trying to do.
I was going to
Speak
say,
up.
Shurik's been trying to bring Navros back through
Why didn't
Torvin.
Shurik just kill Torvin then and bring Navros back?
So-
Like,
No,
he
because
wasn't-
he was doing an experiment. It was only probably now he got powerful enough.
Maybe, yeah.
So the demon basically just laughs, going, "Finally, I'm free."
It's a good thing I didn't waste any of my good spells.
Sure, I've used a lot of my good stuff.
I know
Do
exactly
some
what
real
I'm doing.
damage now.
I literally know exactly what I'm going to do now.
You can't use plane shift. He can teleport.
No, I know. He'll be able to teleport back. What I'm thinking more about is you're all going to need to get back because I'm transforming into a motherfucking dragon.
I'm just going to shout at it very quickly. Who are you? Are you Navros?
So he goes, "Huh, Navros, please. I am Zoran."
Who the fuck are you?
Is that supposed to mean something?
Who
Yeah.
the fuck is Zoran? End
I mean,
end the session there. Who
Yep.
the fuck is Zoran?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll end it there.
Alright, 3, 2.
Holy shit.